Okay, well, we
Parmesan.
started with cheese.
We start with cheese.
Yeah.
Jeez.
No, we started with your eggplant.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then
Cool.
it's
Cool.
Parmesan.
All right, so we're all
missing
gonna
a couple
die.
people.
And we're all very tired.
Yeah.
So
They got hit by a train on the coming over here. It's
Yeah.
really sad.
Fortunately, we have lost 3 of our party members.
But D&D can't wait.
The 3 most emotionally aware party members.
Yeah.
And now it's a psychopath brigade.
Hey, I'm only slowly becoming a psychopath.
You have 1 arm missing. You haven't
Wait.
even mentioned it.
What? When did I lose an arm?
he's had that for a while. That broke off during the Andor fight.
Oh.
So
You've been bleeding out for like months.
don't worry,
in-game.
I'm thinking of a way for Slanei to lose his actual in-game arm now.
No, please. I need
Well,
them.
Slane's gonna get a Go-Go Gadget Extendo arm as a
True.
replacement.
And Stonk's been holding a fist since day 1.
All right, so who read the last session?
I did.
You, okay.
I'm a mute.
Josh, thank you for your volunteeringness.
Sorry, I have to respond. Fine, fuck. I'll do it. Whatever.
We need your
I don't
full
care.
name, Josh.
Okay.
No, you're not getting my full
I'm
name.
gonna ask your brother.
Do it.
He'll just tell you it if he hasn't forgotten. Which is very funny that he would.
How would your brother
Tell him
forget
you're going to
your
give it to
middle
Faye.
name?
Just
I forgot
be
his.
explicit.
Wow.
What? What was that?
I'm sorry, Ethan. I didn't forget. Ethan.
You think he's watching
Why
this,
would
and
you-
you also
you just-
fucking doxed
I
him.
doxed
Just
my
doxed your
brother.
It's a minor.
God
Damn.
Lauren, you
This
gotta
is
go back and
cybercrime.
Yeah,
play.
can we restart it?
Do you want me to remove it?
I do want you to
Okay.
remove.
We're back. We cut the name.
Yeah, that was not cool. We shouldn't have done that. Sorry,
was not
Ethan.
cool.
Yeah, those... I can't believe this. His whole name is Eggplant. Eggplant. Eggplant.
Yeah, I know.
On legal documents.
You must be wondering what my parents were on.
Josh, read the
Eggplants.
fucking thing.
I wonder what.
Episode 30, Dragon's Maw. Mikkel realizes he's lost his book after the boat tipped and began to scale the ship looking for it. After a few unsuccessful attempts at throwing Slanei to one of the masts of the boat, Tiril turns into a giant spire to assist Slanei in finding his book. Mikkel doesn't find it and jumps off the boat to a corpse near the river. Down by the river, Rickard and Stonk follow Mikkel, who digs at the body to find the book. Rickard sees it under the guard's cloak and gives it to Mikkel, who scratches the leather while searching the body. Mikkel thanked them, and the party spent a few more days resting in the ruins of the Jormungand. Stonk promises to kill Mikkel if he transforms again.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Tibor attempts to help Slanei and Mikkel mend their relationship during their watches together. He tells Mikkel to go easy on Slanei for his mistakes and tells Slanei that he deserves to stand up for himself. Well, whether either of them will take that advice, we'll find out this session. The party discovers a maw-like cavern in the snow. Stonk, Slanei, Rickard, and Tiril sneak in to investigate the cave. Mikkel, Tavi, and Tibor stay on watch outside. In the cave, the party realizes this is a cave dedicated to a dragon carved into the stone long ago. A stone is dropped from the hallway wall, locking them in the cavern. A woman's voice echoes through the chamber and reveals her name as Sade the Red, but refuses... Sade the Red, but refuses to reveal themselves physically. Stonk notices an eye opening at them from the hollowed-out eye of a dragon carving in the wall. And Tavi recognizes the cavern as a stone-carved red dragon's maw after wiping off the snow, and Tibor and Mikkel try to figure out how to move the stone. Sade tells the party that she was the one who originally stole the Eye of Ahma from the Undor cultists who worked for Andor outside of Galethorpe, but dropped the book in her escape. That was a lot of words.
A lot of information.
Yeah.
It's not complicated, I swear.
Not at all. She asks Stonk questions to see if she can trust Stonk with the eye and invites everyone to promise not to lie and an oath to the Red Dragon. I'm not even going to try.
Shulikayu Scala.
Thank you. She turns to Slanei, Rickard, and Tiril and asks them if they believe Stonk is worthy of possessing the eye. Tiril says no, and Rickard states his indifference. Slanei says that while his list of grievances with Stonk is long, he cannot think of a mortal more worthy of the eye. Sade mentions that another person vouches for Stonk, her husband, Brander. She decides to allow Stonk to keep the eye until he accomplishes his goal of killing Ingvald, as long as he promises to return it to her. He agrees, the stone lifts, and the party is released. During a watch, Rickard tells Tavi that he doesn't think Tavi is a monster for his demonic heritage and views it as a gift. Oh god, I didn't realize that's what you were telling them. During a watch, Stonk explains to Tiril why he decided to keep the eye, and Tiril states that nobody would have been worthy of it anyways. Stonk hears a cry in the woods, but Tiril only hears the birds fluttering from the disturbance. The ground begins to rumble, shaking the trees and snow, and a thundering avalanche envelops the trees, burying the party alive.
Woo!
And then they all died.
Yep.
The end.
Then they're all dead. We're starting a new campaign as of today.
Yep, and recording.
And
So I got a new character. Rolled him up last night. Wrote his backstory. No, it's Kant's.
I don't like that.
All right. Oh,
bad.
Edison, you can't just leave the table.
I can't deal with that shit.
Well, wait till I tell you that I'm playing Stonk now.
Oh, no!
I was playing Stonk, but with a C.
I think in one of the one-shots that Stonk featured in, Kant's was Stonk's half-brother, who was like a really smart guy and lived in his library.
Is that the murder one shot?
That was the murder one-shot.
Is he canon? Does Stonk have a half-brother he doesn't know about?
He probably died, but yeah, sure.
All right.
Don't say probably, because Lauren might hold that against you.
He's dead.
He's very dead.
How will Lauren hold that against me?
Did you
Easily.
remember any of the trauma he dumped on you? They're all fucking dead.
They're all very much
I
dead.
tried to ignore the trauma while it was being dumped upon me.
Wow, real
How
good friend
considerate.
you are.
Don't worry,
It's a
there's more
coping
trauma to
mechanism.
dump.
Woohoo!
Anyways,
So, Stonk.
yep.
A rumble in the distance set off a wall of falling snow between the trees, and you hear the thundering roar of the avalanche rip some of the trees from the snow. And as if you're hit by a wall of snow, you feel yourself being pulled deeper.
As if I was hit by a wall of snow.
Yes, as if you were hit by a wall
Is
of
this
Thank God it
familiar
wasn't.
wall of snow?
you.
Familiar? How familiar?
Very.
Oh.
I scream out, Avalanche!
And it goes straight down your throat, and you choke because you weren't holding your breath.
Aww.
You feel your body actually feel scrapes and cuts from what feels like chunks of ice and rock swept from under the current begin to roll over around and on top of you. As the snow settles, you begin to feel your body and even your fingers unable to move in pure darkness. So, because you are conscious, you get a reaction. What's your passive survival?
My passive
Yes.
survival? I think
12.
it's like 12.
Okay, with a 12,
Because it was 2, I think, right?
Yeah, it's 12.
mouth closed, teeth clenched.
Okay.
That's what you know.
Oh boy.
I do that.
Is
Okay.
Rickard a mouth breather? Is he a goner?
So I will say that you have that one reaction to do something. Would you, I can give you some instinctual survival advice, or if you just want to be
because
stuck.
I've never actually experienced an avalanche, so I don't really know what to do
Duck and
here.
cover?
You can either try and grab onto something like a tree trunk in order to prevent being pulled deeper in the snow, because even if you can't hold onto it, you still won't be pulled further
Yeah,
down.
that's still time that you're not getting pulled
Right. Or you can try and swim and try and stay above getting buried.
You got the muscles for it.
I'm leaning towards grabbing a tree. I'm just curious, is there like skill checks involved with these?
Yes,
I'm
there
guessing?
is.
You're not gonna tell me which one's which?
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna bet that the one that would be the most beneficial would probably be the grabbing onto a tree, because I feel like that would be an athletics
It is
check.
an athletics check.
Should I rage? Well, no, it's a reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Angrily rages and grabs onto a tree.
That's flat, so 17.
17, you are able to hold on to what appears to kind of be a large branch of a spruce tree, and for the most part, you hold on pretty tightly, and even though the snow kind of flies in your face and up your nose sometimes, you're still holding on strong. So,
Lauren, do we fail all our saves because we're asleep?
yeah, so because Stonk, you succeeded in that, you take half damage.
Yes.
everybody else.
Uh-huh.
So what happens if this just kills people?
It was gonna be higher, and then I realized,
Uh-huh. How much damage we taking, Lauren?
10d6.
10,
Which
10.
rolled pretty shitty, 33 damage.
Oh.
Alright, I am bloodied.
I am also bloodied.
And I take half
I'm
damage.
also bloody.
And it's cold damage, I'm guessing.
Wait,
No, it's bludgeoning damage.
Now,
Kyler, you and I have the same HP.
Wow.
bad news, everyone. I'm down to 64 HP.
Oh, no.
Stonk, whatever are you gonna do? Alright, wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Okay.
20 something.
Alright.
Just 20.
So, you three, for the most part, have been woken up by the sudden shock of your body tumbling beneath the snow. You do not... you could attempt to swim in it, but at this point, it's a little too late. You can still try. The DC will just be a little bit higher.
I mean, what else are we gonna do? Just surrender?
You try to do other things. What do you want to do? You could do anything.
This is not the ocean. You cannot surrender to the rip current.
I'm gonna try.
Okay, you're gonna
Wait,
swim.
do I have a bonus action? And just this reaction?
It's basically, you woke up. You shouldn't even
Okay.
have one. It's a surprise round, baby. I'm being generous.
So, action only?
Yeah.
I will try to not die.
Athletics. They were both athletics checks. Haha.
Fuck! I could have surfed.
Oh, wait, they're athletic. Oh, fuck.
14.
Fuck.
Okay. With a 14, you do find yourself
Don't worry about it.
digging at the snow and pulling yourself and your head partially above the snow and are able to take a good deep breath, but you are still buried. So 3 of you are buried. Stonk, you are also buried, but you are in a significantly better position than everybody else. What's up?
When the snow stops,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to cast Blink.
With what? What do you need to require to cast? Because you can't move.
I can channel divinity.
So just still these components. Oh, it
subtle
gets...
spell.
I'm
Subtle
subtle
spell.
spelling it. No verbal or somatic components needed. And my arcane focus is my little cleric symbol.
Oh, shit.
Verbal somatic. See, I just want to double check to make
Can
sure.
you breathe in the ethereal plane?
I think blink just lasts like one round of combat, and then you blink.
No, it
again,
lasts a
and if
minute.
And the only thing I'm doing is my space counts as occupied, so it'll take me to the nearest unoccupied space.
I really should have gotten Dimension Door, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Don't you have fly? Can you
You need to
just
see
fly?
it out.
I don't think fly is going to be very helpful when I'm buried under a lot of snow.
It doesn't exactly boost your strength.
Unoccupied space of your choice, you can see.
Now I do have another
You
option.
have to see it.
It is chosen at random if there is no unoccupied space within that range.
Shunted out of the
I'm being shunted out of the ethereal plane and out of the snow.
All right, let me just double. I'm just double checking one
Okay.
thing to make sure you aren't in trouble because of it.
You're gonna take like 50
I
force
don't. It doesn't even
damage.
say it does damage to me.
Gonna take 100 force damage. After Slanei.
Wait. Yeah. No, it doesn't.
Oh, you have to roll a d20 at the end of each of your turns.
Yes.
Okay.
For the duration of the spell.
So that's to see if you do it or not
Okay.
that turn. If not, you have to
Hold
wait
on.
another turn.
Yeah.
Every turn you gotta do it.
I think so, but not in
Okay.
I will say this is a bit nitpicky, so I'll let you guys overrun it if you think this is unfair.
Uh-huh.
You have to return to an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within 10 feet of the space you vanished from. If you are already under the snow,
If no unoccupied space is available within that range, you appear in the nearest unoccupied space chosen at random. The next line.
Is this a classic 2 different spells again?
I personally
Yeah,
say
I-
let it go because
I'm saying let it go. The thing that bothers me is that, like, what is that?
You just
What
pop,
are the implications
you just
of
pop.
that?
If the nearest unoccupied space is a mile away, you pop a mile away. I don't know what to tell you.
Ugh.
Jeremy
been
Crawford
implications. The
he didn't
problem
think
is,
it
like,
through.
How on earth are you ever going to be in a position that you're like a mile away from the nearest unoccupied space?
You're
Yeah.
gonna be in the middle of a volcano.
Lauren, the nearest unoccupied space is 100 feet up. You're going 100 feet up.
Yeah. That is why this spell is always prepared for me.
If there's a cavern...
It's always a safe option.
It'd be good use for some Wukong who's buried under a
Lauren.
goddamn mountain.
Nearest unoccupied space.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that Tiril and Shiko got yeeted down.
Yeah.
Is there a chance of going down?
If you go down, then you're not with the party anymore.
Yeah.
Bye.
You don't know that, though.
I don't know this. I'm casting Blink.
Okay.
It's the quickest way out and the safest way,
All right.
whether he goes up or down.
That's
You're
for
gonna
Lauren
go
to
up to the
decide.
power of plot
Well, it doesn't
convenience.
matter this round anyways. I rolled a 2.
So what happened is you're getting pushed farther down, so next round you're more likely to go down?
No, I specifically waited until the snow stopped moving before I cast Blink.
You're going up to the power of plot convenience.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Lauren can't write anyone else out of the plot at this point.
It just so happens that you just had like a dip in the snow.
Okay.
I can't believe
So-
for like a brief period of time we had an even distribution and now it's just all ruined.
It's all rune. Well, we have an even distribution of front line and back line.
That makes sense.
Also, no, I'm backline now because if I get hit, I'm turned into a murder monster, so I literally can't get hit ever again. So I'm backline with shitty, non-magical hand axes. And I got like
Wait, you don't have your magical hand axes? What happened to them?
I have magical war axes. I can't chuck those.
Oh, right.
I can hit like 4 times, and then I'm like, well, I guess it's time for me to die, and I walk up and get hit.
Okay, I'm just double checking.
Double, triple, quintuple checking.
Quintuple checking that you're not getting yeeted out of the campaign new
Yeah.
character.
Yeah, because I don't remember how far I put those down.
Oh.
I mean, plot convenience. Just say it goes up.
Okay, I'll say.
You could say it's
so
like 100
I will
feet to the
say
left.
that, like, because I'm also thinking of like what your perspective would be right now,
Uh-huh.
because you can see and hear the plane you originate from, but it's cast in shades of gray, and you can't see anything more than 60 feet away. So you're basically even well under the effects of blink, still buried alive.
Yeah.
Can you breathe? That I'm thinking. Can you breathe?
Hold your breath. You don't need it to cast it.
I don't know if I can breathe in the ethereal plane.
I would
Remember,
assume
you-
people can.
Well,
You did a ruling for it
It's always
in the Nadelli one. But
Well, no. The reason I would say you can breathe.
you can't
in-
breathe snow.
Yeah, but if you are trapped in snow in the ethereal plane, can you just kind of like wiggle out of it and you're just in an occupied space, or would you be stuck in place
I think
still
what-
asphyxiating?
I think what happens is he's in the snow. He eats into the ethereal snow. Then when that 6 seconds is up, he eats back and he has to go 10 feet or on occupied space, and then he gets eaten out of the snow. So
Wait, so how long are you in blink?
Minute.
until I roll an 11.
Okay.
I didn't even roll an 11 for this first round.
Also, you said you waited a bit to
Yeah.
cast it. So
Okay. At the end of each of your turns for the duration of spell and roll 11 or higher, you vanish. Okay. Okay, so did you roll that already?
I've not rolled an 11. First round, no. Second round, yes.
You rolled...
17.
I rolled a 17 on the second.
What was the
11
first
up.
one you did?
11.
I rolled a 2 on the first one, which was not 11. So I didn't go to the ethereal plane first round. Second round, I went to the ethereal plane.
So he's being smushed for a solid like 12 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, I was under the impression that... No, when it says that you cast blink, you go there. Because you failed, you come back.
Oh.
No, you rolled a blink.
Yeah, it says you roll it at the end of your turns at that point.
You rolled a blink over. You
Yeah.
don't blink
This
on
is
demand.
the second roll of the fucking section.
I am
you're-
just confused.
Ed, you're the spell master. What's
Yeah.
what's the Edian?
Spells are not my specialty.
Roll a d20.
At this point, I just say plot convenience. It shoots him
No,
up.
I'll say that you definitely get benefits from this. I'm just trying to decide, can you breathe? Because I have suffocation mechanics.
He can't breathe for like half a
I
minute.
can't breathe for 12 seconds until
12
I go to the
seconds.
He's
ethereal
gonna
plane.
get out before
Yeah.
he starts suffering any effects.
He'll
No,
be.
I'm wondering if he'll suffocate within the ethereal.
He's gonna be in the
'cause
ethereal
once-
plane for 3 seconds.
Yes.
Mhm.
Once I go to the ethereal plane, I can willingly end it at that point, get shunted up.
Okay.
So I was just rolling to see how many times I was how many seconds am I?
He's not going to be in the ethereal
stuck
plane
in
long
the
enough
snow?
for it to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it was longer than 12 seconds, I would say start worrying about it, but anyone can hold their breath 12 seconds.
Yeah, oh no, that's not what I'm worried about. I'm just worried about when it settles. And
For Ed.
if that's enough time to let the avalanche
Basically.
pass.
You could, that's the question. Would he have suffocated before he could cast a spell, but not during the spell?
Well, no, he'll be alive. I'm just wondering if when he comes back, if he'll get reburied.
I believe he said he
said he waited till it
Yeah, I
stopped.
said I waited till
Okay.
the snow stopped moving me. That's when I cast Bleak.
Okay, got it.
I was very specific so I didn't get reburied.
All right, great. So then, okay, I got a quick question for you.
Uh-huh.
Do you wait until you stop moving, or do you wait until after?
What do you mean?
Are you waiting until the snow settles, or until you stop moving?
Slanei's never been in an avalanche, so he does it as soon as he stops moving.
Okay.
If
All
I'm gonna have to
right.
cast Blink again, I will.
So
Cast Blunk.
you're good for now. You're
Uh-huh.
safe for now.
If you just don't let go of Blink, you could just keep blinking for a minute.
I mean, I can.
All right, suffocation mechanics. About ready to read that off. A creature can hold their breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus their constitution modifier, minimum of 30 seconds. Mikkel, Rickard, and Slanei, you have 3 minutes. Stonk, you have 5 minutes. When you run out of breath, which is at the end of those amount of minutes, you can survive a number of rounds equal to your constitution modifier, and then you fall to 0 hit points and are dying and cannot regain points or be stabilized until you can breathe again. Make sense?
Okay.
All right. Mikkel, Stonk, Rickard, what are you doing?
Kitty paddling.
I would like to.
You've already done that. It's
Yeah.
settled at this point.
I would like to climb the tree out.
With what movement?
Do jumping jacks till your arms are free.
I would recommend a survival check.
I would like to survive, Lauren.
Okay.
I know if I roll a survival check, it's going to be garbage.
21.
21. Okay.
You might.
Are you gonna roll?
To roll though.
I mean, I
Would you like to
might as
survive
well,
Would you?
I
Like,
guess.
in this economy?
17.
Okay. With a you're rolling as well.
Oh.
Told you it would be bad. 5.
Stonk did not survive.
Stonk died immediately thereafter.
Roll a survival check when you need to live or die.
That's why I wanted to just take my active or my passive survival check because it's always going to be better than whatever I roll.
Okay.
I have never once rolled a good survival check.
Rickard, you know that in order to get out of this, you got to figure out which way's up. You spit, and you figure out that you're partially upside down.
Okay.
You kind of know the same thing, but you also know that you need to give yourself some more air. So you bring your hand in front of your mouth and make yourself a cup of air, and can slowly start to wiggle your hand upwards.
I mean,
Are you making biscuits in the snow?
Since I'm holding on to a tree, I presume that
You know which way's
to the
up.
surface. Yeah, so I wanted to just
Yeah.
kind of try and brute force my way up the tree out.
All right, Stonk. As you dig yourself out, it's pitch black. You can't see anything, and you're doing your
with
best
my
to make
eagle
sure.
eye.
Yeah, when you can't see anything with your special eyes.
Does he not see a certain Slanei just...
You notice a particular something being active at the minute. And as you move yourself through the snow, you swear that you feel sharp edges of stones cut at your arms, but you don't actually think there's anything there.
Meanwhile, Slanei's off in the distance screaming.
It feels like you're digging yourself out of stone and not snow.
It's almost
It's
like
almost
you rolled
like-
5 survival.
It's almost like avalanches pick up things as they go along.
No, Lauren just invented double cold damage that hurts Stonk.
No. I'm still buried though, right?
Yeah, you're still buried. Alright,
I'm
so
sorry, what was that word?
Buried.
Oh, I thought you said buried with.
I also heard
What's
buried.
wrong with
Okay.
that one?
alright, could I have each of you Stonk, roll a d6 and... No, not d6. Roll a d8 and then divide it by 2. And then...
D4?
D4.
Or you could just roll a d4.
No.
And you
Roll a d8, divide by
and
2.
you two roll a d8.
Divide by 2.
Okay, 1.5.
That's why I want...
5.
5.
2.
Okay. You need to make that many athletics checks in order to breach the surface, and you need to make that many athletics checks in order to reach the surface.
That one. 20 something.
Okay,
I was
I'm not done.
Oh.
We'll keep your nat 1 though.
That one plus 20
I need
something.
to explain what happens to you. Your hand. As you kind of make your way up the trunk of the tree, you feel your fingers be able to move as you were only like a foot and a half beneath the surface.
Yeah. I figured I couldn't be too bad. I rolled well.
Even if he was 8 feet down, he just has to stand up.
Slanei,
Yeah?
I'm drowning.
after uncasting blink, I'll say what you experience is you just experience a wave of like gray, and as you flash into the ethereal realm, I'll say it feels like thick, warm water.
It's soupy.
It's thick water.
As
soupy.
you teleport back
Baruch.
and blink right back on top of the snow, and you fall into it.
God.
So, as I said,
Yeah.
What happened to all the Mikkel-sized snowshoes?
Not useful in an avalanche.
I gave you a pair. You have it.
So I started... Do I sink all the way down, or am I...
You're like... Your head is below the snow.
You're snow angel.
Did you let go of Blink? Or are you still blinking?
I let go of Blink.
If you... Yeah, let's just say if you don't thrash, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Do you thrash?
Let's roll a survival. Because that can only go great.
Your wisdom class, it should actually go fine.
16.
fine.
Probably.
16. You fall into the snow, and you see, like, the little snow edges, like, right above you where you fell in. You're like, oh, please don't move, and you just kind of freeze. And you bring your hand up, and you pull yourself over, and thankfully you don't get reburied.
Slanei right now.
There's a child in the...
Stonk, you're eventually able to grab a branch and just start lifting your body out. You two can start your rolls now.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Nat 1, 21. And you said I had to roll 5?
Yes.
So keep rolling.
Yep.
I need to only roll 2.
God.
18.
Plus 0.
Okay.
Oh.
Nat 20.
Okay.
13.
Okay.
There was a nat 1 and a nat 20.
Okay. So how many successful ones have you had?
What's
the DC?
success?
Well, sorry. Success is 15. Or above.
So I think all but the nat one.
And the 13.
So there were three failures, three successes, one critical failure, but one of the successes was a critical success.
How many rounds are in a minute?
10.
10. Okay. So you have 30 rounds to do it. And you have 30 rounds as well to
Make 2 successes.
I just need 2 successes.
Now that being
Alright.
said, Rickard's still
1.
away.
That's a failure.
Okay.
2.
Failure.
That's a failure. 3.
Failure.
That's a failure. 4. That's success.
Okay.
All right,
All right,
I just gotta
number
do one more
5.
time within 30 rolls.
Hey!
That's success.
Okay, great.
So I need to roll 2 more successes.
Yep.
Failure.
Oh.
Okay.
So that's 6.
6.
Success.
7.
Success at 7.
Okay, you're good?
One more.
Oh, I need one more. Success.
All right.
Because I have plus 7.
Rickard, you're able to, after you spit and see it goes down, you start maneuvering your hand upwards, like behind you, and you're able to pull yourself out. Mikkel, you start using your little claws to just, like, dig a little air hole for you and start digging your way up, and you eventually make it to the surface. I'll say, Stonk, you were able to free yourself first, and you are, for the most part, at least your torso is, you're just probably in the process of digging out your legs right now.
So Stonk witnessed Slanei go
Can
into
Stonk
the...
see little pants sticking
Oh
out?
no, you guys are separated right
okay.
Very separated.
now. You got pulled into the undertow.
I free myself, and I will very carefully try and find my footing, and I'll look around and try and see other people.
Make a
With my
perception check
eagle
with your
eye.
special eyes.
Did you find your foot before you found your footing?
Can I also roll up? Can I just use my passive perception?
No, you're actively perceiving.
Okay. Do I count that?
I think
That is
I think you count that.
okay.
That's-
I mean, I don't know if I count that because it is kind of cocked, but if I count it, it's a 12.
Okay, 12.
8.
8.
Yeah. Special eye.
It is fucking... Oh, you roll with disadvantage because it's night and you don't have dark vision.
Okay.
The only way you could do worse is a nat 1.
It's still a 12. I rolled a 2, Lauren.
Alright, you see nothing for the most part, and all you see is darkness and the snow that has swallowed up the trees.
I have a solution for this.
I'll say that you've noted you've lost sight of the river.
Stonk,
I
have you been thrice orphaned?
I'm going to shout out, hello!
Does the snow start moving again?
Slanei!
I would like to cast light on my crossbow and just start waving it in the air.
Hold on, let me call out all the names first. Slanei! Tavi! Tiril! Tibor! Mikkel! Rickard!
Is your leg still buried right now?
Sure. I'm working it free while I'm shouting.
Alright, what did you roll again?
I rolled a 12.
Yeah.
Through the wind and the snow, you hear what are just fragments of what Stonk is saying. It's very difficult to tell what direction it's coming from, but you know it's vaguely coming from north.
Okay, I'll start heading towards Stomp with my crossbow lit as well, so...
Okay. You are on loose snow right now, so make an acrobatics check.
Oh no, an acrobatic?
Or else you're just gonna have to do it all over again.
God, no, please.
Does cast fly?
Oh, thank God.
14.
You are able to tiptoe and halfling your way around falling into the snow again.
You have snowshoes.
I
gave you snowshoes.
I don't have snowshoes. You didn't have them in my size.
Yeah, that's what you get for being Goliath.
Do I have snowshoes on me that are my size, or are they Mikhail's size?
No, I just gave you a bunch of
You
socks.
don't have any because
Oh, they
you lost
stole
it.
them.
Yeah.
They stole your oversized snowshoes.
Oh no, my oversized snowshoes.
I think we even bought halfling-sized snowshoes.
No,
Those got
Mikkel
lost
only
too.
bought Mikkel size, remember?
I stole Mikkel's size.
I
Yes.
think I went in and purchased Slanei size at one point, but
Alright.
They got stolen.
they got yeeted overboard.
just like your dignity.
But I don't hear anything or see anything after
No.
calling things out. Alright. I keep working to free my leg, so I'll let other things happen. And then once
You
I'm
got,
free,
you
I'll
got 5
start
more rounds
searching.
before we get to the surface.
So, Mikkel, you have begun to pull your body above the surface. And the first thing you are greeted to is the terrible wind in the middle of the night. Make a perception check. Look around for the survivors.
10 plus something. I definitely have something.
Mm-hmm.
Perception? 14.
14?
Yep, and I got dark vision.
Alright.
60 feet.
Wow.
You also vaguely hear the sound of Stonk's voice in the distance.
Stonk!
Which direction is the wind going? No, it doesn't matter. What did you roll?
8.
Okay.
You hear
Rickard.
Moving on.
Rickard. You have breached the surface, and you're probably a little upset.
Yeah, this is less than ideal.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very bad way. This is a horrible alarm clock.
Mhm.
I'm half dead. So
Point action.
I am going to use. I'm going to cast Silent Image
Mm-hmm.
and make a big fuck off giant red pillar that's 15 feet tall at my approximate position.
Okay.
Do I see that?
No.
What is
With
this?
eagle eyes, I don't see that.
In the middle of the night, he's more than 60
What you
feet
make
away
a
from
pillar?
It's
A
not even
giant
dim light,
red
technically. It's
pillar.
complete dark.
It's the most visible thing in...
Snow.
The most visible thing I could think of in snow.
Do I see that?
No, because it's dark, and you don't have... I mean, you did cast the light thing.
Uh-huh.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 12.
Okay.
I have a 14.
We'll get there, then.
I mean, I'm still vaguely heading in the direction of
Is it a
Stonk's
literal
place.
tower or an illusion
Okay,
tower?
Stonk, at this point, your legs are free, and,
It's not image.
it's kind of... You never thought that snow could be this heavy, you guys. It's very fucking heavy, apparently.
I knew that.
I read stories of people being buried alive in avalanches for this, and I now have a number one worst fear. So,
Yeah.
Oof.
It's pretty awful.
I don't
it's
know.
pretty fucking terrible.
I'm a big fan of brain aneurysms.
Brain aneurysms? Like,
It's painful but quick.
It's quick, but also could happen right now. Now.
Oh, he's gone.
alright. Slanei, at this point, you are making your way closer to the calls of Stonk, and I'll say
Making your way
Stonk,
downtown?
with your special eye, you do see between the trees a little light that's flickering from between the snow.
I will start heading towards that.
Okay?
Stonk.
Do I hear that?
I'll say you do, but it's coming from a different direction than Slanei is.
Do I recognize the voice, or is it just like a very
Gargled.
Mer.
Must be a wild animal.
Meow.
Yeah.
Oh god, someone let their cat out in the avalanche.
It's like 3 a.m. yowling.
It's when Mocha's screaming in your room.
Yeah. Speaking
Yeah.
of, where's the baby?
Yeah,
being
she like
baby
yelled
someone.
at us and then left the pout.
That's fair.
She
I
didn't-
would too.
She didn't want to see any of us.
Well, yeah.
All right,
neither do
all
I.
right, Stonk. Do you want to save me or save the halfling? The key
Difficult decision.
the key in wilderness survival is to stay where you are. Help will be on the way.
Rickard is just doing like the Bernie mitten sit under the woods. He's just waiting.
Yep.
Someone will come get me eventually.
Did you make silent image like a reflective vest on?
No, that's too much effort. I have to like update it every round.
Mm-hmm.
It, like takes an action.
You should have done like one of those wavy arms.
Giant wacky little arm flailing Zoom man. Wacky little arm flailing Zoom man.
Yes,
Those
that
were-
one.
Those were
Alright.
very entertaining to watch.
Yeah, no, I'll I will still make my way towards the light because it's the most obvious sign of, a person.
Okay.
But I'll also call out towards where I heard that from.
Okay.
And I'll just say
Just
what do I
list the
say?
names
Hold on,
off.
buddy. We're coming for
Just
you.
list the names again.
Who is it?
Tiril, did you dig?
Where are you?
What?
Slanei, you see.
I start walking towards wherever this shitty sound's coming from.
Oh, there we
You
go.
can only vaguely tell where it's from.
I'll walk in that Jake direction. I'll keep calling out.
Slanei, you see Stonk's red eye from between some of the branches, and yay!
That's not intimidating. It's
You
like,
found each other.
Please tell me that's you.
Slanei,
Oh, thank the gods.
have you found anyone else?
No. No.
Wow.
You can sense whoever the Maris is cursing at you.
I'm just imagining Mikkel's like tumbling through the snow right now. It's been extra bad.
I'll start looking. I've got to be around here somewhere.
Perception checks.
Just give me advantage. So it's a flat roll
Yes.
with my plus 10. Dirty 20.
Okay, dirty 20. You are there's technically only dim light around like 5 feet of you.
He has a
So
light.
it is like pitch darkness.
He has a.
I did
I keep forgetting you have that. Well, unfortunately, it's snowing too much, so you can't see anything.
Oh, God,
anyway.
Light-
no,
light-
you also with you.
light
hear
makes
Mikkel.
it worse.
It's turning pink. Oh god.
Aww. You hear Mikkel, though.
Someone's coming from. I'll point in the direction Mikhail's coming from.
Okay.
It's a pack of Yetis. Don't trust it.
Let's go that way then.
Yeah, and
We'll start heading towards you.
Rickard.
You also didn't get the effects of a long rest.
Well, it's a
I
good
don't
thing I
care.
didn't mark
We
a
had
long rest.
days.
We hadn't done shit in days.
You guys are sleepy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so we're
Oh
gonna.
god, we're gonna get exhaustion
We're getting
again.
exhaustion
God,
points.
fucking.
One for the.
Actually, yeah, you roll Constitution saving throws for me, except for you, Stonk. You're good.
Alright, cool.
You're the worst, Lord.
What's
You're the best, Lord.
It is the DC's higher because it's nighttime.
Nat 20. Fuck
nighttime
you.
and we got hit by a blizzard.
Okay, not 20. You're good.
10.
10. You got 1 point of exhaustion.
13.
You got 1 point of exhaustion.
Yeah.
So reroll all of those with extra disadvantage.
No, I'll say
No.
that you get the exhaustion now as you're walking through the snow.
Okay.
It's
Walking
just-
through the
yeah.
snow is really fucking hard.
It's really goddamn cold.
And since we
My
already-
feet are frozen.
You can't stack
The
long
skin is
rest.
sloshing up.
So
That's
you,
really
you can't
fucking
just go right
weird.
back to bed.
Why
You
does
just have
it
to
feel
suffer
like
for a
there's
day.
super high boots?
It's really fucking cold. I don't know what to do.
Alright.
Anyways, yeah. So we start heading towards you.
So you eventually hear. It's still kind of meh, but you can vaguely make out, Stonk, where the fuck are you?
Oh, who cares?
Occasionally linked up with You know, you've all heard this song Mocha sings when I'm in another room.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
that song.
Yeah, just like that.
It's the squeak Mocha makes when she's trying to pretend like she doesn't care.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Rickard, we haven't come for you, and we're not gonna.
Oh, we'll look for him in a second.
You died just like everyone else.
Yeah, you know,
We haven't even looked for anyone else.
you're absolutely right though with the Bernie old man set. He is doing that for like another little bit.
Your pettiness in that 20 just prevented. You're just so mad that
Yeah.
you can't. That
Yeah.
you don't
Eventually, you're just gonna cast Fly, still in the pose, and just levitate.
Yeah, you know that is step 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
As we get closer to Mikkel and I'm able to make out words,
You look kind of fucked up.
I'll shout out,
Equally fucked up as him, actually. What a
"Have you
surpri-
found anyone else?"
No. God, I hate winter.
I think he said he loves winter.
Why?
I don't know.
I flip you off.
Bold of you to assume you can hear that.
Is it still blizzarding, like always?
Yep.
Always.
We lost all our sleeping bags, didn't we?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, my sleeping bag. What kind of supplies did we get? Do we have our backpacks? Our weapons?
God, I'd hope we have our weapons.
I hope
You
I
have what's on you.
Oh.
I mean, I would have been... I probably would have been in my bedroll. In a little
You know what?
room.
I'll say you probably have to do some investigation checks to find everything, but once you find Rickard, I'm sure you'll have a great time
My
finding
climber's kit?
Oh no.
I had a
no.
climber's kit, even though I have a climb speed.
It's for everyone else. Yeah, as soon as we meet up with Mikkel, I assume we do that without any issues.
Yeah, I just flipped you off, remember?
Well, yeah, but like I'm just making sure that Lauren doesn't have any sudden twists to throw at us.
I'm a Yeti. I was a Yeti. the
Roll
whole time.
initiative! Woo!
Okay.
No. it's
Here's the
okay.
thing, I was evil. I was actively choosing to transform every time I got hit. So now you killed my father,
15.
prepare to die.
Okay, that makes sense.
15 for what?
My initiative.
We're not... Chris. So you guys, you find Mikkel. What's he doing
I am...
other than screaming?
He's very fucked up and tired.
Surprised he didn't transform.
He's surprised too. I get the impression. I rolled really high, so I think his inner demons are quiet for the moment. How fun. How
It wasn't
nice.
fight or flight mode. It was, cat instinct.
I saw a cucumber.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god.
Slanei's lunch.
Where's the others?
We haven't found anyone else.
We find them.
Find them.
We did it. It's done.
really
Whole
like
party's
that one.
back. Get Tavi and Tiril and Tibor back in here.
Tired.
All right. So, if that's all, you can all make another perception check to look for Rickard.
Roll
Or
disadvantage
here for
no
him.
matter what now.
Are you just gonna red hole in the middle of the dark?
23.
Yeah,
Roll
I
disadvantage.
Oh shit.
guess I could do create
No, you have
bonfire.
dis-
but
you
I'm
have.
like-
Oh no, you have exhaustion.
14.
14.
17.
17.
Woo! With a 17, you do notice a particularly strangely colored shape.
Oh my god.
A weird fucked up tree.
It's like a red tree.
It's Evangelion.
What is it?
Dun, dun, dun.
What's the
I need to
aesthetic?
go kill the angel before.
It is just a giant
I don't remember what they were
straight.
trying to do.
Well, it's not giant.
It's
It's probably
probably killing
15
an
feet
angel.
tall.
It's 90%.
Is it like a
of the show.
tree,
No,
a
But the angels were
tower,
trying to do
Yeah, it's like a
something.
tower.
I don't remember what the
It's
angels
like,
were trying to
it's,
do.
it's like a tower,
No,
but
a
it's like
dildo.
That was like the entire
Maybe
thing.
dildo-ish.
Oh, fucking understands him.
It's just like it's just big and
Yeah,
it's
dildo's
red and
weird.
it's tall, about 15
I
feet
stopped
tall.
before the 3-episode
Just-
confusion.
Just enough to fill like the height
Not
limit of
my
the
own choice, I
square.
just
Got
a
it.
big red
fell
tall
asleep.
dildo?
Never got back.
I mean,
to watching.
basically, yeah. I mean, I think a giant might be able to use that. I don't know.
Okay,
Oh.
we'll head towards a
I
big
mean, you
red.
can't interact with it because it's an
Yes.
illusion.
We're gonna
Yeah,
head.
I'm not illusionist.
We'll
It's
head
just
towards
make
the
it real.
dildo.
Yeah, it's true.
We head towards the dildo.
Yeah,
Alright.
we did. We're gonna go to the dildo.
Rickard's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Rickard!
Do I
Tavi.
hear that?
Yeah, you hear that.
Tiril!
Tabor! Where are you?
Stonk.
Do we hear meh or do we hear stonk?
You two hear Stonk. You hear roughly meh.
What?
Slanei.
Rickard!
Rickard!
This is a great.
He's there.
RP.
Just go walk over to him.
We're
You see
walking
him.
Yeah, we're walking towards him, but we're
I'm
also
walking
shouting.
here.
It's the positive affirmation of you are actually who you say you are.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to double check that none of us are doppelgangers now.
yeah, we've all been replaced.
Lauren took us aside and said, "You're the one doppelganger. Act natural," but she said that to all of us individually.
No,
Fucked up.
Lauren actually said, you're not a doppelganger. Act naturally to all of us.
Mhm.
Doppelganger.
Okay, we're at the dildo. How you doing?
Well, you see Rickard there. I mean, he is like he's like hurt, but it's like
Did you make a
I-
snow fold up chair to do the Bernie pose in?
I mean, I want to now that you said it.
You had some time.
I did have a little bit of time.
Make a snow lump to sit on.
Yeah, I made a snow lump.
He's made a lawn chair.
His nose may or may not be broken after taking more than half his HP and damage.
It's true. He's got a little bit of a bloody nose.
Alright, we head up to him. We check in on him.
Alright.
Have you seen the others?
No, I just got out, made the tower.
So we're missing Tiril, Tavi, and Tibor, right?
Yep.
I look around. There's absolutely no way to tell where we are compared to where we were, is there? Shit.
We've still got a bit of time before it's too late.
You
Go
have,
find them.
you have somebody who can just, like, vibe check north.
Yeah.
Where's north?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rickard.
I like how you point like due south.
Isn't north technically this
That-
way?
That's
Yeah,
that
yeah.
way.
it's that way.
So he did point straight south.
Yep.
Okay. We want to head. Can we? Is there a way to tell which direction the snow was pouring?
Yeah, you can say that it
Like
came...
where all the broken trees are pointing at?
Yeah, do a quick perception check or investigation check.
Yeah, I have 2 questions. Can I tell that? And would I know, do you want to search up or down? Do you want to push it to search downstream, right?
Yeah.
Okay, survival?
Oh,
With the
No, I said not survival. It would be investigation or perception to check which direction it was in.
I'll roll a perception for that.
Okay.
Well, just to let everyone know, I rolled a 6 and a 9.
Nice.
Okay.
So
Nice.
16.
16. All right. With the 16, you're able to tell that the avalanche appeared to have come from the west, which, if you remember from the map, was the Jotuntunfell.
Hello.
Yes. And yeah, so that's what you know. If you want to search for the others, you can make some survival checks, but as we know out of character, that is futile.
Yeah, I'm still gonna make them.
I'll say that in the time you are searching, I'll ask this: how long do you want to dedicate searching for them? Because everyone make a survival check real quick.
How much?
Stonk, do it with advantage.
Whoa.
I have disadvantage.
Second, losers.
19.
Okay.
16.
10.
Not 1 for 5.
Oh.
You
I rolled 18 plus
what
1.
did you get, Slanei?
I'm not even trained.
10, and you got
16.
16. You two both know that after a couple hours, they're dead.
Oh.
I live on a flat tundra. Where the fuck are mountains? You don't have avalanches. What is this shit? Snow moving?
Yeah, I'll spend a couple hours searching up until I'm positive it's too late.
Okay.
Cadaverific.
All right. If you guys would like to roleplay that, or if you just like to have all of the agony and grief occur
I'm digging.
out of character.
Right.
Out of...
I think most of the roleplay is going to take place after we give up.
Okay.
So I'll say...
I'll ask this. How are you all reacting?
Oh, we should also figure out who gives up first.
Stonkwood.
It's not Rickard. Rickard's like, oh, I'm tired.
Maybe Rickard would. That's a good
No.
point.
Rickard, how tough a fight does Rickard put up?
Stonk is...
Am I impressed by your nobility, Rickard?
See, Stonk is realistic. As soon as he reaches a point where he's like, yeah, it's too much now. There's no way that they're going to be alive. He'll give up then.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not going to give up before then. Rickard, that's a good question, because I don't know if he would...
Or
To be fair,
Is
he
he too
survived
lazy to
half
help?
a night.
No,
He survived half
is,
a night.
is he
in the
gonna burning
river.
sit while everyone else does the work?
No, Rickard would help. But...
You're also one of the only few people who knows when to give up.
Yeah. He is definitely gonna put effort in, but as soon as Stonk gives up, Stonk is experienced with this shit.
You'll just plop.
As soon as Stonk gives up, it's like, okay, this is past the point of no return.
All right. If that's the case, then you guys can roleplay that. I'll say at this point, it has been roughly around, 2.5 hours. And Stonk, you know that there is 0 chance, if you haven't found them already, that they are alive if they are buried.
Okay. I'll get up from wherever I was searching, and I'll start heading towards everyone else, wherever they might be. And I'll go to Slanei first, and what are you doing?
Have we made a fire by this point as well, or we just...
Probably not. We would have been just
We have to
searching.
search.
I'm sitting on the...
You could buy a torch if you want.
sitting
You
on-
probably would have had to at this point. I'll say that one of you guys could have lit torches for everybody. And as you guys are searching around, you have those torches. So you have that warmth, so you don't have to make more saving throws.
Slanei's set the torch down in front of him and is just staring into the fire.
So you gave up already?
Very quickly.
We need to get out of here. Could be another avalanche, if it's still unstable. And the snow itself is not stable ground. Let's go. No, I'll head to Mikkel unless you say anything.
I don't say anything.
He's probably like has his like its ears to the snow. Like he goes from like tree poking out to tree poking out for like a hole downwards, and it's just like listening. And he like listens for a second and goes, listens for a second and then goes, and he's at full energy.
I'll keep my space. I'll stay 5 feet back, but I'll come up behind you.
And you'll attack, and I'll go, man, I'll kill you.
Sure.
Stonk just walks up behind.
He's weak. Take him down.
I mean, you have sneak attack if you're a rogue.
Sneak attack.
Barbarian rogue.
Sneak swipe.
Paladin rogue.
I know.
It's time to go, Mikkel.
Barbarian paladin rogue.
Oh, reckless attack to give yourself that sneak attack.
Okay, we should probably shut up.
He keeps going for like a second, and he's just like, he doesn't say anything. It's a very much you can tell I know that you're right. He doesn't want to admit it though.
They're gone.
And he just sort of plops.
We need to leave here before anything else happens.
We've been searching this avalanche. How far is it to unavalanche spot?
This avalanche, I'll say, from Stonk, your perspective, from what you can see, looked pretty big.
Well, from his eagle eyes?
Nothing like huge, but it would be pretty sizable.
Definitely changes the landscape a bit.
Yeah.
With your 1 mile, can you see a spot that's unavalanche?
It's darkness right now, so no.
I thought his special eye could see all the way.
His special eye can see a mile.
Your dark vision is 60 feet, my dude.
I'm not disputing this. They're disputing it. So
You could have been a Twilight cleric and gotten that 300 feet of dark vision.
Yeah, I don't care.
Or a warlock to get.
Devil sight.
Devil sight.
Then I'll head over to Rickard, wherever he's at. What's he doing?
Making the new lawn chair.
I mean, honestly, a little bit, yeah.
Slanei stole his first one.
Is the dildo still there?
No, it's long since lost concentration. But yeah, he's like, I mean, probably bummed out because he did lose 2 friends and like
An acquaintance.
2 acquaintances and 1 person that.
3. We're all acquaintances. You don't have to lie to yourself.
Well, yeah, but like there's like Tibor is like.
2 acquaintance and an acquaintance.
Yeah.
Air quotes acquaintance.
You're not saddened by the loss of Tibor.
If somebody's
Not
just like,
even a little bit. I
Oh,
expected Tibor to die talking to Mikkel.
oh, you friends with Tibor? I would call us acquaintances.
It's being generous.
Yeah.
For him.
The whole party is Rickard's just reality TV show.
Stonk approaches you, and he doesn't really give you much of a glance because you're just sitting there. You've clearly already given up, so he just kind of goes up to you and just says, "Time to go," and then he walks off.
Well, alrighty then.
Do you ask him for a direction, so you just pick one?
I presume if we've been there a long enough time, we can kind of guess where the edges of the avalanche are, like 2.5 hours. So I'd probably head for the nearest edge that we found.
Like
We probably would want to spend even a little more energy to go on the right edge instead of going south and then have to cross the avalanche again in the morning.
Sure, we head for the northern one to
I'll say that as you were searching
Whatever-
for everybody,
whatever
you
the
also
right
were
way is,
able
that
to
way.
collect some of the scattered items that you didn't have.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you guys currently are in possession of the map, and Rickard does know which way is north.
Oh my
So I could say, Rickard, you make a safe assumption that going north or slightly north. I'll say northeast.
northeast east.
No,
No,
northeast.
NNE.
No.
No.
Northwest.
Neat.
We are the Knights of
One of the knights who say nee. You must bring us a shrubbery.
Ta-da!
A shrubbery?
Okay.
We can watch
do we
that after.
go northeast or
Again.
northwest?
Northeast.
Northeast?
Northwest.
Okay. Are you guys not going to set up?
Northwest east.
Are you guys going to set up a camp?
Did we lose all our bed rolls?
You found, I will say, essentials. So your bedrolls are not sleepable at the minute.
We're all wet.
They're all
Yeah.
wet.
Mending.
That doesn't fix wetness.
Oh,
You need prestidigitation and mending.
I don't have prestidigitation. Oh.
You're
I
a
would
witch.
not
Do
take
you have prestidigitation?
I don't
I
get.
do have prestidigitation.
I don't get prestidigitation. I have the clerical version.
You.
The worst
Nerd.
one.
No, Druidcraft's the worst one.
Nobody takes
True
Druidcraft.
Strike. Everyone loves True Strike.
I do not.
Druids should just get Druidcraft for being druids. It
Yeah.
shouldn't waste a cantrip slot.
It's basically just slightly worse prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
Alright,
Exactly.
I'd like to take another long rest.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I don't
so
even think we're watching. We're just like, if we die, we die.
okay.
We
So
don't
no
really
watches
care.
then.
Yeah.
Someone's
Okay.
probably have to fix the
Yeah,
fire.
before-
Rickard.
I would take a watch.
We take watches just to keep the fire
All
alive.
right, Rickard. Do you try out everybody's bedrolls?
Sure, why not?
You actually do have prestidigitation?
I do have prestidigitation.
This-
Damn.
discrimination?
Yes. No. Rickard doesn't discriminate. He does manipulate.
Girl boss gatekeep.
Yeah.
But yes, if you bring your bedroll up to me, I am a dryer.
Are you going to accept his demon magic? His filthy demon magic?
Lauren, I have a depressing question.
Yes.
Do we find 4 bedrolls or 7?
You find 8.
I'll say you find
12?
6.
Oh.
Okay, well, who wants an extra bedroll?
Oh man, you know what?
Oh, you get one for each leg.
Yeah.
You know, I'll say you guys get 5, so you have 1 extra, and now they're only stuck with 2.
That's gonna be fun for when they have to do their things.
I mean, someone will be on watch, so.
So once you get on watch, you get kicked out of your bedroll.
Man, I hope none of them get lice.
Oh. Or fleas.
Oh yeah.
Tiril
Anyways.
probably has those. They're a druid.
Wow.
That's
I
not,
feel like that's racist.
That feels very
That
racist.
feels very racist.
that's not racist. That's prejudiced against druids.
No, that feels racist.
That feels racist against the Ikmanen.
It's It's because they're a druid, not because they're Ikmanen.
Oh.
Now his true colors come out.
Damn.
I'm saying I am being discriminatory, but not based on their race. I'm based on their class feature.
Their race? What are you
Whoa.
talking about? They're humans too. That's what Ikmanen means.
Wow.
Tyler racist moments.
Again, not racist.
It took 30
classist.
sessions, but Tyler has been outed as a racist.
All right. So,
Coping.
are you taking a watch then?
I'll watch, yeah.
I'll take
Alright.
a watch too.
Okay.
All the lights die.
We gotta keep the fire.
Damage.
Well, you're just gonna make the fire, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna make the fire, and I'm gonna go a little an extra. I'm gonna make an extra step.
You can make
I'll-
3 fires.
I'll take the last watch.
I'm
so I can get a
gonna
long rest.
I'm gonna
in.
cast a leveled spell, making this extra fancy.
Ooh.
Everlasting
Oh.
flame.
No, I'm gonna cast hallucinatory terrain to make it look like everything looking towards our camp. This is gonna be cliffs to people.
So there's just cliffs in 4 directions.
I mean, from the outside.
It just looks like a big rock in the middle of nowhere.
That
a
survived
big
the
boulder.
avalanche.
Oh, we're out of the
Got
Avalanche
it.
path.
Yeah, just like, I mean, they're gonna have to make a check to see through it, but it's like, oh shit, there's a big fuck off cliff there. I don't know if I can go.
That doesn't make sense.
A
but
sinkhole?
it's there.
Wow. That's a weird place for a sinkhole.
That's not a sinkhole. What the fuck are you talking about? No, seriously. It's a cliff going up.
Up, not down?
Yeah, we do it.
So
Clarify.
basically,
Is it going
camp.
up?
It's going up!
Okay, so let's say camp is flat.
We inside here. People they see wall. We inside here. We see through wall.
So it's a cliff of a plateau that goes back down.
No! No! This is ground! This is ground! These are both ground! This is wall!
So we're in an ice zone.
Within the cliffs.
Yes!
Okay,
You can do that as hallucinatory terrain.
okay, I have to clarify that.
I think
Is it a plateau with a hole in it, or are we covered completely?
I will say
You can
that this was a terrible example. You could have just done like this, and it would have made so much more
No, that's worse. That's worse.
Is it that or the other way up?
You know what? No,
Is
you don't
it
get
a
it anymore.
sinkhole?
You don't get it anymore.
Or is it
You're
a
not getting
plateau?
You're not getting hallucinatory terrain. We are just dealing with the elements. We are dealing with whatever wanders into it. You've ruined it.
Okay. Long rest.
I'm saving the spell slot.
Why are you saving this spell slot?
I'll watch the short.
I'm saving the spell slot because you all know what happened.
Yeah. No, I'm with that on this one. You question the man's logic.
I didn't question the man's logic.
It was sound. We just want.
Oh my god.
We want all of us to have this shared mental image.
Alright.
Racism.
Oh my god, Tyler.
And that's actually...
I hope it peaked a lot.
You do not have to tend for this fire because you are casting it. So, for your watch, you two are sleeping.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Oh god, me and him are watching?
Yeah.
I thought you were also asleep.
One of us. So you just
watching.
Wow, Laura, you just decided we're gonna have a buddy cop watch.
I mean,
Shut up.
you were just like, I want a nap.
I'm like, I'll take the last watch.
Yeah, last watch.
Good night.
And they already claimed the first watch, and there are only 4 of you, so there's 2 watches.
Yeah?
Okay, go watch.
Yeah, we're watching.
Stonk is very quiet.
Rickard is very quiet.
Any expression on your face?
Disappointment?
Did you lose an internal bet on how long Tibor would last?
Okay, maybe not that disappointed. Still, like the other 2 are valuable.
God damn.
It was a net loss. If it was like 1 and Tibor died, he'd be fine. But it's like the 3 of them. That's like a net loss of 1 person.
That's at least 1.2.
I feel like that's worse than what I said. But,
You know, I don't think Rickard is a good alignment.
Really?
What?
Stonk's face is flat. There's no emotion on it.
Inside.
You can insight check it if you want, but that's what you just see on base looking at it. I would like to roll insight on your disappointment, just to see if Stonk can figure out why you're disappointed.
Okay.
That's 17.
I mean, do you really need the, like...
I mean, you've told me
just, yeah.
basically what it means. I just wanted to see if Stonk would pick up on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Darn, my day is ruined.
Yeah.
Not this again.
Yeah. But he doesn't say anything for the entire watch unless you do.
He's also disappointed because, like God questioned his, like, ability to cast a splint spell.
Rickard just had an internal argument with himself that he frustrated himself out of doing.
He lost his own argument.
He's like, okay,
I'll
you had to talk to the magic to describe the plateau you were gonna make, and it was like, okay, but what does that mean?
This just meant this disguise our campsite. That's it.
Fuck it, whatever. I don't
I'll use it for horrifying purposes in the future. It's gonna be really cool.
Yeah, never mind. I don't want to.
But it's got like a casting time of 10 minutes, so you gotta guard me for 600 rounds.
Can you hallucinate? Wait, can you hallucinate terrain? How big a spot can you do?
It's 150 feet, I think.
It's big.
Fucking.
Could you just take
150 cube in range.
Can you take Braybar and just pretend it's not there?
I don't think the whole city is 150 feet.
No, but it
You
is not.
can't-
It's not concentration. I can just keep on casting it until it covers the whole city.
And make a new city somewhere else.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
And it lasts.
Disguise man-made objects? Because I thought part of that was
it's-
that it doesn't.
You make natural terrain in a 150-foot Cuban range that look, sound, and smell like some other kind of natural terrain.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I can make the city
Filled with lava.
Or like
rocks or
a hill.
trees or whatever.
yeah, a hill.
Make it
Now,
look.
the interesting thing is making a cliff not look like a cliff,
Mm-hmm.
or
And, like
better,
pothole.
making a cliff and then shifting it, and
Ah.
then they like walk on solid ground and they just fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just make.
Roadrunner style.
Just go around the city and make like a 1,000-foot pit. But no, they can walk on it. They're cowards.
All right.
We just make a giant fucking pit in front of the city just to scare.
Hilda away.
They made
Oh, no.
this in like
It's
a day.
It's a hole? What are we gonna do? That's our biggest weakness. It's a hole.
We don't. All our grappling hooks are useless.
All these ladders we
Huge
brought,
fuck off
we
hole.
brought to scale the walls are useless.
Oh no, our horses can't jump over a 150-foot cube. What are we gonna do?
How did they get it so perfectly square?
I mean, I just have to wait a short rest and just keep on casting it a bunch of times all day.
You could do it.
Yeah,
How long does it last?
24 hours.
So you could do like 12. Easy.
Anyways.
It's a neat spell.
Okay, so
But
anything,
prep time.
anything you want to say in your very silent watch?
No, it's a very silent watch. Unless anything happens.
Yetis.
Or Rickard says something.
No.
I'm not really saying anything. You do see a semi-truck, though. It's pretty cool.
Never seen one of those before.
What's
But that'll be the end of our watch
What's
then.
a truck?
Okay.
Do we need to roll anything for it or...
Nope.
Alright. Moving on. You guys.
Alright, new silent watch. I'm also not saying anything.
Ooh, silent watch. Is our exhaustion gone?
No.
No.
You have to finish the watch first, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
I'm not gonna
What's your
make you
survival?
guys. I'm gonna say you guys are on 6 hours and doing 3-hour watch eaches.
4?
Yeah.
Alright, do each one roll or do you want advantage?
Well, we both roll with disadvantage, so one of us is rolling flat.
Yeah.
I'll roll flat, because if I roll
Roll
a
flat.
1,
You could fix it. Well,
I can
can't.
fix it.
Why are both the exhausted people watching together?
That's a good question.
It's funny.
17.
Roll
You're good.
It's still funny, though.
It is very funny.
That's very funny.
Okay. He's sitting there.
I'll say you found that half bottle.
Oh, thank God.
That half bottle with like 2 drops of liquid in it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, just enough.
Mm-hmm.
Just hits the spot.
Right.
And I
drink
poured out
that?
like 90% of it, so it's literally just 1 drop.
I do drink the last little bit of it
Right.
and cry just a little.
Awesome.
And,
Just a little bit.
and it's morning.
little bit.
Okay, they're gone. We've recovered emotionally.
Okay.
Yep.
Great.
Everyone's fine now.
Could I have Joshi for like a minute?
Just Joshi?
See you guys.
Can you go in Tyler's room? It won't take long.
I'm setting a timer.
And my room's dirty.
Oh, my room's also dirty.
Well,
Yeah, but you're in there with them.
That's something
Yeah.
You can excuse it.
Alright, I'm setting a timer. I'm coming out in 1 minute.
But I don't even have Alexa to have fart.
how are you doing, Josh?
A lot of people died.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
tragic.
Tragic. Natural disasters. Mother Nature.
Mm-hmm. Well,
So dangerous.
happens to the best of us.
It does.
But I survived, and that's what's important.
Sure you did.
Oh no, we're in purgatory now. We all died.
You guys died a long time ago.
Oh,
You guys died on the lake.
that's the biggest fucking twist.
Alright. So, you drift off into sleep, and you got just a little bit of a headache from the whole ordeal.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's one of those headaches that manifests behind your eyes. Have you ever had one of those before?
More like a migraine there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you drift off into sleep and have vague flashes, I'll say, of memory. In this darkness, you once again feel buried alive. Rocks, jagged ones, kind of scrape up against your shoulders in a similar fashion to what you felt earlier. Yeah. And as you feel your body kind of thrash under the stone and pull it aside and attempt to dig their way upward with no regard to how it will affect their body as the stone scrapes and cuts open skin. As you break to the surface and your hand goes above the ground between the cracks of rock, you swear to see your hand be made of black glass lit aflame. And you're looking up into the night sky. That's it, your dream.
That's my dream.
That's your dream.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. You guys can come back now. Okay.
They're rebelling.
I don't have to answer that question now. Woo!
Slanei dies in his sleep.
What?
Yep. Sorry, it was a heart attack.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Slanei died of a heart attack?
Yeah.
We need radioactive anthrax.
We made it radioactive anthrax.
Oh, we made radioactive anthrax. Come to a store near you.
And by store, we mean hospital.
Discount radioactive anthrax.
Buy it in bulk. Save on shipping.
Hey, Slanei.
Yeah?
Could you roll me a d6?
Why?
Withdrawal.
Oh.
D6, how many face bones have been broken because Stonk just punched you in the face?
5?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's wonderful. Now roll a d100 for me.
Your arm falls off.
Okay.
Oh no!
Long rest. Can I take a long
Yes,
rest?
I'm taking a long rest.
69.
68.
So the d100 was for the intensity. The symptom you rolled was intense anxiety and irritability.
This seems appropriate.
Have fun with that. So you've woken up, and anybody in particular want to say anything when you wake up, or are you guys just silently marching?
Long rest?
Yep, you guys have got a long rest.
Nice.
I think we're being
Dabs.
unnaturally quiet.
Nobody's talking. Everybody's moving around in silence.
Oh, was it insanity because you're having withdrawal symptoms?
Yeah.
I literally said that.
I just heard roll a DC.
No, D6.
Yeah, I just heard roll a D6. I didn't hear what for.
Withdrawal symptom.
Are you going insane because of withdrawal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the first I've
How drunk you are, you're gonna die. Like
My
straight up
liver is
die.
going to be detoxed by the end of this.
Woo! Alright, so
Your liver's going to turn itself inside out.
you guys have woken up, and
Crazy liver.
But Lauren, that's a mini you have.
that is a mini I have there. So as you guys wake up, the snow is, and the wind is just pushing its way around you. It's particularly blizzy. It's blizzy today.
It's blizzish.
It's blizzard.
Yeah. Once we wake up and we get everything like set up and ready to go, Stonk will just say, "We'll need to make up for some lost time. We'll head for Ingvald's tournament as fast as we can."
No,
It sucks the whole party agrees.
Yeah.
I don't think you're getting any RP this session, Lauren. The RP is
Okay.
just not RPing.
That's fine.
The RP is us
We'll do something else then.
in depression.
This is Mikkel's mental state just for everybody now.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll get out of it faster than most. It's just,
We
we
do
gotta
at least-
give it a little bit of time.
We do need like a day in game to fully process the fact that 3 people have just died.
Yeah.
Lauren, can you give us another trauma so we forget the old
One
trauma?
of which we've been with since
The be-
fucking Gale Force.
In fact, I think some of us told Odell we would look after him as well to some degree.
Yeah. If it was just Tiril and Tibor, like, we'd feel sad, but we'd be like, eh.
It would be unfortunate. We lost our guide, and
Odell functioned as a very
Ego
good
trip?
antagonist who wasn't evil.
Yes, he did.
Tavi's the rough hit.
Tavi's the
Tavi's
one we
our boy.
Roy's our boy, but actually Tavi. But actually, what the fuck is that?
Hey, I recognize that thing.
Yeah. Okay.
That's just a train menu, right, Maloran?
So,
Malorn.
I'll say that you guys have one more day before you make it to this specific location. So because it's a long journey and you all are moving at half speed, so there's going to be a lot of time walking. Mm-hmm. I hope you guys want getting your steps in, have your Fitbits on.
Of course.
Right.
What's your step goal?
20,000.
42069.
That's a little bit of a low ball for Stonk, you think?
At half speed, that's double the average person's walking.
Oh yeah, fair
in
enough.
A day. So I'm basically saying we should do double the average human beings walking in a day
Of
in
half
a blizzard.
Yeah, I forgot you were half speed. Well, technically you're moving half speed, but you're still taking the same amount of steps.
It's still double the amount of steps a normal human being would take in a blizzard.
Yeah, fair enough.
So
All right.
I feel like that's still a very stonk goal.
All right, fair enough. So we just need some rolls to keep the fire up, but I won't force you guys to roleplay. So just depending on who is with Rickard, the other team has to roll survival.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I do want to do anything roleplay wise while
I'll
we're
take
walking.
I'll take a watch with Stonk.
You want to take a watch
Okay.
with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then I don't have to roll.
Alright. If no one wants to talk during the walk, then we'll just skip to the rest.
Consider. I got the first actual Mikkel Rickard talk.
Oh my god, is this the first time you guys are gonna talk? Like in together?
Actually talk.
Not just, hey, how you doing?
Oh, we had one talk, but that was about you.
That didn't count, yeah. Alright, I guess we're taking first watch.
Okay.
Do you want advantage?
Yeah, my survival's better than yours.
Just by a bit. Wow.
Is that a 10? 14. I don't remember what the DC for the fire was.
I think it was like 15.
Oh,
okay.
It's 10 to keep the fire alive, and then it's 15 if the fire goes out.
Okay.
For the con save.
Okay.
Oh, and you guys now have your warm weather clothing on again, so you
Yeah.
don't have to worry about making those con saving throws all the time.
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
Skinny Himmy.
All right. So part of the way into your second day, at this point, the sun is as much out
Wait, you
as
skipped to
no.
roleplay.
Oh, did it? Oh, I thought that you guys. I thought we were
roleplay.
skipping that.
No,
My bad.
no.
We skipped the walk roleplay.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're going to the rest.
I
We're
thought
going-
you were, okay.
Yeah, we
Fair enough.
had a role play at the rest plan, not...
Yeah, we still
Oh.
had one full day of travel where we were not talking.
Oh
We
yeah,
were
so you guys are
confronting
just being
our-
edgy right now.
Yes, we're being edgy.
Got it.
We're gonna talk
We're
now.
We
We
finished
took
processing.
24 hours to process,
Got it.
All right.
and now we get to blame people for their crimes.
Oh, boy.
During our rest,
Mm-hmm.
Stonk is sharpening his halberd.
Oh, we can make me and Gay Eye.
Oh.
You don't have to. You could have edgy silence once again.
No, because I have things I need from Stonk.
Oh, Stonk is sharp enough already.
Stonk's gonna give me his promise, yeah? Just like you said?
Oh my fucking god.
That is the last thing on Slanei's mind right
Slanei
now.
needs to mention it at some point, because this is gonna go horribly wrong if Stonk has no fucking clue he's supposed to do this.
You guys are gonna do that. You're gonna do the tournament. I'm gonna either be dead or
Die.
camping or some shit because
Yeah.
I can't go with you because I will kill you, or you'll kill me.
One of the two.
Or both.
Both. I'll kill Slanei, then you'll kill me.
No, please.
You've never once hit Slanei while in that
And then you'll come back and you'll resurrect me, or you'll find me in the woods being a hippie, and then you'll say, "Okay, hey, we're back." And I'll be like, "Great. What about the curse?" I'm like, "What?" And then I'll just snap and
We
kill you.
saved Baruvik!
Woo!
Just like you wanted, right?
We did it, Patrick. We saved the city.
Okay, back to your RP.
Let's see if Slanei remembers that he
Oh, come on. Just remember it. Just be anxious about it.
okay.
Because you did.
Not that hard to do.
That is the symptom you rolled for today.
You're being anxious about everything.
You get to re-roll the symptom every day.
Fun time.
And
Fun time never
intensity.
ends.
I'll say intensity over 80 will be
Crippling.
crippling, anything over 90 will be, you need to
You need
not.
dresses.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna have to carry Slanei because he's gonna be just.
I'm just imagining Stonk like carrying him around like a teddy bear.
Slanei's holding the final, like, bottle as a baby.
So Stonk,
Yes.
how are you feeling about the loss of treasured friends? There's a question mark at the end of friends.
People?
People
People you see as people?
People you knew as people the whole time?
It's tragic. Really is. Tiril was going to be our guide.
11 insight.
Oh, God. Yeah, you don't get much.
Yeah,
It's tragic.
it's tragic.
He did say at the end Tiril was going to be our guide.
Not Tavi, your long friend Tavi.
Yeah.
What?
He keeps sharpening the halberd. He's not doing it threateningly.
Can you stop it? It's quite grating.
He sets the whetstone and the halberd down. He just kind of gives you a look of confusion, like, yeah, it's supposed to be. That's how you sharpen it.
It's very grating on the ears. The real loss was the alcohol we drank along the way.
Stonk, like, has a look where he's, like, trying to think really hard about what he wants to say next.
Is that the Stonk thing to do?
Yes.
Wow.
How are you handling their death?
You know, not great.
Well. He just has very confused look. He's trying to, like...
Grief and withdrawal are not quite the same symptoms.
There's more than just grief going on in Slanei's face right now.
You both are trying to talk through your feelings, but you're both assuming that you're having the same feelings when you're not. It's just confusing between you two.
Fuck. I'm actually blanking on how I would respond to this as Stonk.
Stonk opens his mouth, closes it.
Yeah, he is doing that quite a few times. Shit. I don't want to be too much of a dick.
You wouldn't by any chance happen to have any alcohol on you?
No, Slanei, I do not.
God fucking fuck.
You drank all of yours already.
Wouldn't you to cope?
I'm not... I suppose I am saddened by the loss. But there's no point in dwelling on it. The longer you wait around moping, worse things become. Just move on. Yeah. That's what he says.
And oh, this is not going to win me any brownie points.
With Stomp?
What's a
With
brownie?
Stonk.
Yeah, what's a brownie?
And,
What's a cocoa bean?
What's a point?
and
The fuck's a bean?
What's Stomp?
that's I think that's one of the reasons you struggle to see people as people.
I think because I don't grieve as long as you means I don't see them as people.
It's been 2 fucking days.
Literally been less than 48 hours, and you've already moved on.
I suppose that is fast for you.
For you.
Slanei, I've told you already. I've lost my family twice. My entire village has been wiped out. I've dealt with this before. It's tragic. Saddening. But you move on. You have to move on. Nothing else to it. Do you want to roll an insight check?
Yeah.
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 You already rolled an 11, but you need to roll an insight check for that one.
Thank God I'm a halfling.
Thank God you're a halfling.
Oh,
Way
24.
better. Okay.
Stonk is either sadder than he lets on, or is a complete psychopath that doesn't give a shit.
And both answers equally probable.
Both.
Sad, he's not sad.
It's a bit of both. He is still sadder than he lets on. You get the feeling it might not be because of the fact that they're dead.
Less bodies for him to hide behind.
Why
Or-
on earth would he hide behind
Or less
them?
bodies to throw at people as well.
Less people to see his glories, the victory.
You can interpret that out however you want, but
Less followers.
but you get the distinct impression that maybe he's not being, that sad about the right thing.
less accolades for the first choice of Stonk.
Mm-hmm.
Truly sad.
You lost your first fanboy, Stonk.
I did. That was the biggest blow.
Well, yes. We will agree to disagree on processing grief.
I suppose each person has their own way of handling it. As long as it doesn't get in the way of what we're doing.
It shouldn't.
He goes back to sharpening his halberd if you're done.
Every time the blade goes across. Every time it goes across Slanei, it just winces.
Right.
I like to think that Stonk goes a little faster and a little slower just to see the reaction change.
Thank you, Ed. Very good.
All right.
It's Ed and Rickard.
Ed and Rickard? Wow.
Oh.
I'd love to see that.
Ed and Eddie.
That's a terrifying.
Who's Ed? Who's Ed? Who's Eddie? Do your RP now. I'm done.
Okay, so we don't need to roll for fire because you're there. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna take out my little dagger, one of my mini daggers that I now have, and I'm gonna get a piece of wood. I'm gonna start carving.
Start whittling.
Okay.
He'll talk eventually, but if you want to ask about him first, you can.
What are you whittling there?
He's carved. It's not like finely carved. He got his axe out and chopped it into 3 little wood chips, little cross sections. And you can see on one he's engraving a lyre.
I don't know where they got that from.
Somewhere.
I didn't
It's
say
canon.
they got a lyre.
Too late.
Too late. It's canon.
Too late.
Just
They
leave
also
it alone.
said they had a rapier, and I'm like, I didn't give you a rapier.
It was imported from the south.
It doesn't matter anymore. It's
Doesn't.
gone.
When you lose someone, you put them to the flame so they can move on. We don't have them, so I will make something for them.
An effigy?
He nods. You can see he's done this before.
Rickard is silent, little contemplative. Well,
As he sits down the lyre, he starts to carve a bear. And he asks you,
Why not a woman?
she's a bear.
Wait. Oh, my cake.
Do you want me to give the bear titties? I don't know. If I just draw a stick figure, that doesn't mean anything. It's about the symbolism.
Okay.
Fine, I'll draw a bear on one side and a woman on the other. Does that make you happy?
Oh,
You could draw a symbol of Ahma or something.
it's true. You don't have to make an intricate carving.
It's not fancy. He's just doing the back of a bear.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still thinking about the bear with boobs.
Stop thinking about the bear with
I can't stop
It
thinking
doesn't
about
exist. It can't hurt you.
So
I need to
as
look it up.
this distinctly titless bear...
Don't rule 34 that, please. Don't.
No.
Josh,
Josh?
I don't
Just
want
do
it
your
on my
roleplay.
Wi-Fi.
Just do your roleplay.
Your Wi-Fi is already tainted, Lauren. It's too late.
So as I carve this distinctly normal bear with a normal style, heartfelt, touching moment, I carve this bear. I turn to Rickard and I say,
First search result was Pornhub.
And you didn't incognito that, did you?
I didn't look past that. I just saw the icon and I went, no, never mind.
I turn to Rickard and I say, why are you here, Rickard?
Oh.
Well, to tell you the truth, to complete a job.
For Gunnar.
No, not for Gunnar.
We haven't known each other for long, Rickard, but you don't seem like a man who cares. Its job is so important to go on this death trap.
Well,
A death cab for cuties, if you will.
I get that joke. I'm just not laughing.
That's good.
Shit, what did you say?
I said you don't feel shit. Why would you take this death trap job? But slightly nicer.
Well, I made a deal years ago, and this is me fulfilling my end of the bargain. Unfortunately, I didn't expect Avalanche killing 2 people that were very useful.
Doesn't elaborate.
Refuses to elaborate. I didn't expect your curse to come into play, or rather, you existing here at all. I was only told to do a job once it was time. This just happens to be the time and the job.
You see, he's like... He looks at you with, like, disdain, but not, like, angry, just, like tired disappointment. And he says... So you signed a bargain? That was this suicidal, or were you just a fool?
In retrospect, it was somewhat foolish, but I still think it was worth it, ultimately.
I hope it is for all of us. He goes back to carving.
Can I investigate and see how good the carving is?
Sure, roll investigation, and you roll whatever.
What's wood carving? What's my wood carving?
Sleight of hand, probably.
17 plus stuff?
Damn,
That's 7 plus 8, 15.
pretty fucking good.
Oh, look at that.
Pretty fucking good.
Let's see here. Sleight of hand. Dirty 20.
All right, it looks really good. All right, you guys done?
I think so. I think I was appropriately vague,
All
while
right.
still giving somewhat of a satisfactory answer.
Okay. Now you guys wake up and you get moving, right? Huh?
Yes,
Unless
now
you
you
guys
can-
As we wake up,
Okay.
I say, as you go to the chant of fire, I say, wait. And I throw out a liar, a bear, and I pull out...
Just a bear.
Just a bear. And I pull out... it probably just looks like a little mound. I've carved a 2D version of a pawn.
Okay.
And I say... In the giant's crib, when someone dies... You don't just leave them out for the wolves, you turn them to the flame. And I toss the chips into the fire.
Stonk seems respectful of that.
And watch them cackle in the fire. And they eventually fall apart.
Wow. Fucked up.
Shit's fucked up, man.
Once it, like, breaks apart and everything, Stonk will put out the fire.
At this time, what little light there is, I'll say, effectively everything is dim light. The wind is not not fast enough to make it impossible to maneuver in, but it still has pretty high speed, and the snow is kind of drifting along with it as well. Around halfway into your journey northwards, Slanei, what's your passive perception again?
25.
All right. With a passive 25 investigation, you notice...
Wait, investigation?
Sorry, not investigation. I mean perception. You notice that in the distance between between the fog and snow, you see what appears to be an oddly shaped black rock buried in snow in the distance.
I will, I'll point it out to the others.
What do my eagle eyes see?
You see a vague black lump among the snow.
Dim light doesn't impose disadvantage on my perception checks.
It's true.
I'm amazing.
Thank you, Stonk.
My eye.
He's so fantastic.
The eye is the best thing I ever got.
Until it's not.
Until it isn't. I mean, that's technically not tied to that.
Mm-hmm.
While we're also walking, like shortly after we leave the campfire, like to go to Mikkel. Can
Fuck off, you. Sorry. Tyler, you bitch. Sorry, Tyler did something awful, so please continue.
I saw what he did. Can you teach me giant while we're out here?
Can you teach me big?
You want to learn giant?
Yes.
I can try.
That's all I wanted to do before we started heading out.
Now you see the black rock.
Oh my god, there's a black rock.
Oh god, there's a black rock.
An ominous black rock?
Oh, very ominous.
Now hear me out. We are very much on a railroad mindset of getting to the trials, the Valley of Trials. We could just tell Lauren no and just continue walking.
You could.
Yeah. There's always the chance that there might be something good there at the Black Rock. There's always the slight chance that Lauren might have put, like, the one magic item we find naturally in the Black Rock.
That sounds about right.
So I say we go check out the Black Rock, just in case Lauren actually gave us a magic item.
Okay.
But if Lauren did give us magic item...
I volunteer Rickard to go poke the rock.
Yeah. Fuck.
Sorry, that's you, Slanei. You lose the nose.
In game, like in character, his nose goes a thing.
No, not right now.
No.
Not right now, at least. It might have been before, but out of respect for the dead, we're not doing nose goes.
For all we know, one of them can
The
have
dead
their
can't
hand
nose
permanently
goes.
on their nose.
Exactly.
One of their nose goes.
Nose went.
Out of respect for those who can't nose goes, we are forgoing it right now.
Got
For
it.
nosing it.
Get out.
Okay.
But yeah, let's go check out the... Yeah,
All right, who's approaching it first? Is it Slanei?
it's Slanei.
Okay.
Oh.
You're the sneakiest.
Wait, you need to roll withdraw.
Oh, you're right. I didn't roll my withdrawal.
Oh, that is true.
Let's see if you have anxiety.
D6.
Oh, if I have anxiety, it's gonna be great.
If you have anxiety,
I also rolled anxiety again.
Okay, that's a yep.
Yeah?
let's see how bad it is. We'll decide if you really want to go up there first.
Okay, we'll just roll these two. Because I don't know where the other 55.
Okay, it's a little bit better today, but you're feeling a little shaky.
Would you go up to the rock first?
Absolutely not.
Okay, yeah. Then
I'm also slower than all of you.
Stonk would then.
Stoink.
Alright, Stoink, go up.
We were only doing it for the meme.
Alright, Stoink, go up stealthily.
Yeah, sure.
Here, have
All right.
advantage.
You stealthing?
Thank you. I'll take a quick glance around, perception check, just to see if there's anything suspicious around here other than the black rock.
Perception check.
Alright.
Can I also roll a perception?
Do you want to give me advantage while I'm checking it
For
out?
what? You're saying you're not you're too scared. You will,
Just
baby.
give me... Someone can give me advantage.
You will, baby.
Since everyone wants
Yeah,
me
I'll
to
give
go
you-
out there first.
I'll give you advantage then, I guess.
Thank you. 18.
18? All right. With an 18, you approach this strange rock and notice that this doesn't appear to actually be a rock.
Mm-hmm.
In front of you, buried in snow, is a huge obsidian statue, missing its legs and upper half of its head, shattered and destroyed on the ground.
Okay. Do I recognize it?
No. I mean, all you really saw was...
Yes, I know. I'm just checking to see if I recognize... Do I see a hand? Like...
It's pretty destroyed. I'll say that in the snow, all you see is its torso cut in half. You have no idea where its legs are, and its head is like completely cracked through with the top of its head gone, and it appears to be made of pure obsidian. It does have arms or hands, but probably one of them is kind of broken off. But it, other than the material, it does not look the same.
I won't stealth then approaching it.
Okay.
Just gonna go check it out as close as I can without,
Touch it.
touching it.
Do the Tomb of Annihilation push over the obelisk.
The obelisk that summons something that can kill the,
Not for Slanei.
yeah,
Whole party.
yeah.
Spoilers, by the way.
We didn't get to we
Listen,
skipped that part.
I was being vague, and you spoiled it. I didn't spoil it.
Puffin Forest spoiled it.
Yeah, Puffin Forest spoiled that one. I even watched that, and I don't watch him that often. I knew what it was.
Alright.
Yeah.
You okay, Chris?
I'm petting Mocha. And trying not to fall over.
I didn't even see you down there.
She announced her presence and everything. I'm amazed you didn't bow.
Mm-hmm. You didn't say hello.
But yeah, I
offensive,
go check
actually.
out the statue closer.
Alright, if that's the case, anything closer, you probably need to do an investigation check.
Sure.
Because at this point, you know roughly what it is.
Well, that was almost a 2, but instead it's
I think it's flat.
12 plus 0.
Woo!
12.
You kind of dig slightly at the snow around it and notice what appear to actually be fragments of what could have... You're not sure what kind of weapon it was, but some shattered weapon also made of obsidian in the snow. Mm-hmm. If you had to guess, it's been snowing pretty heavily, but this thing is only covered in a couple of inches of snow.
So, looks like the legs are, cut off? Or...
It looks like this has been here for not too long.
That's not worrying. It's like, how big is the statue?
Huge.
Huge. Okay.
3x3, yeah.
Huge?
Yeah. This is the statue ruins.
So
You guys can move your little buddies up there.
So a giant got hit by a basilisk, and there's basilisks everywhere.
I mean, this thing is a construct for sure. I can say that.
Are we gonna be walking into a storm of basilisks all by ourselves, trying to play the psychopathic water Jesus?
Mm-hmm.
That was fun.
Just gonna put all of you guys back there. If you guys want to move forward at all, you can, but Stonk, I assume, is the only one right next to the statue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be a little at front. I'll be the shield for Slanei.
Yay! I have a human shield.
What's Rickard up to?
I am going to... Well, I'll wait until Rickard does.
Fireball?
I mean, I don't see him moving yet, so I'm just gonna
Bonfire.
get my bow out just in case.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, just being cautious, stay keeping my distance,
Mm-hmm.
not poking it.
Does it seem like you're being quiet?
I'd like to poke it.
You want to poke it?
Josh wants to fucking poke it.
I'm gonna reach out and just kind of
Touch face.
touch the obsidian.
Where?
Where are you touching?
Dick.
Touch like its head.
Can I reach as high as its head?
It is like crumbled on the ground. All that's left is the torso, and it's like leaning up against
So
something.
no dick.
So
touch its tit. Why not?
I would like to have my crossbow aimed at
Not
it.
sexual in any way. I just want to, feel it up.
What are you thinking about boobs today,
Fires.
Josh?
You're comparing your man titties to the
Yeah,
sculpture.
do I have better titties than this sculpture?
I'll say that. As you go out to touch it, its face, well, very roughly carved. It's got those weird, like, kind of cuts because it's really difficult to chisel away at, glass or obsidian.
Obsidian, yeah, not the greatest.
So it's the face,
sculpture.
I'll say, is very.
Rough.
It's very rough, but as you feel on the body, it also feels kind of sharp and rough as well.
That's obsidian.
Yep.
It's not exactly the best weapon or sculpture or
Material.
anything. It's not a great material for.
It's a
making
pretty
it into-
rock.
it
It's
is-
fucking cool. Now
it
be
is-
quiet.
It is. No, I'm not dismissing, or I'm not like dissing this at all. I'm just saying, like, yeah, it is gonna look like that if you make it out of that, because it's not great for carving things.
Yeah.
But it does look beautiful.
It looks rough and old as hell, but it's only been sitting somewhere for a while, for like a little while.
Slap the titty.
Stonk will call out to everyone else. This has only been here for a short period of time. I don't know where it came from, but... Oh, I'm sorry, Mocha. I didn't mean to do that.
What'd you do to her?
pulls out a knife.
She stabbed me with her claws. But I took the blame.
Do we know what this is? Does this mean anything? Or is it just a cool ass statue that means nothing?
Yeah, history or religion or anything?
I'll say roll history. I'll say roll history or religion.
Wow, it's both terrible.
I will take religion.
9.
9. Okay.
Just 9 for both.
Oh,
I think I have flat rolls for both. of
It'd
those.
probably be history, I guess.
History. 21.
Okay.
History is a +0.
7.
And
7.
religion is also a +0. 12.
Okay. You two don't know shit.
Fair.
You read a story once about that spoke of speechless and soulless giants made of black glass that wandered somewhere in the Noctunian Mountains in Hagal's Valley. But they were only referenced maybe in passing once.
Oh.
So you just had a flashback to like 6th grade biology and just remembered something. You're like, holy shit.
Mitochondria.
Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
You're like, how the fuck did I remember that?
So if they attack us, we don't have to feel bad for slaughtering them.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're mindless and soulless.
They're
So
not
do-
an endangered species.
So do you tell
because
us they're
not
a monster
species.
that is alive sometimes, but this one's dead? Can we look at the body to figure out how this thing died?
You can investigate. You just rolled. You rolled shit when you investigated.
I
Who
rolled
was
12,
it?
12.
Yeah, you rolled 12. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys want to get closer, you can investigate further.
I want to see if it got shattered, if it got pierced, if it has like little scratches to show maybe slashing doesn't work on it, you know?
Maybe just tripped.
Maybe it
Broken
just
legs.
trips.
Okay. Roll investigation.
While
Would you
they,
like advantage on that?
Yes,
investigation?
please.
while they check that out, I'm gonna go.
Okay,
I assume This
15.
is the area.
All right. With a 15, you kind of look around the torso, and Mikkel, you feel something on the ground, and you pick up what appears to be a massive obsidian arrowhead.
I hand it to the arrow user.
It's like, I actually have one. Oh, dude.
Oh.
Oh, that was just a Pepsi bottle.
That was-
What the fuck
that was
did
a-
you kick?
That was just a
You
Pepsi
scared
bottle.
Mocha.
Pepsi.
Cola.
Drink Pepsi.
Pepsi?
This is sponsored by Pepsi.
It's not
Okay.
actually.
What's the
I have a
superior?
dog named Pepsi. Pepsi, give me money
What's
for my
the
dog.
superior unhealthy drink? Is it Pepsi? Is it Coke? Is it
I'll
Dr.
say
Pepper?
Dr. Pepper.
I vote
That's only
Dr.
because I
Pepper.
drink Dr. Pepper so much.
It's a little bigger than this.
Damn, that is big.
Okay. That's not an arrowhead.
It looks like roughly shaped like one.
That's like an axe or like
That's
a,
pretty big. That's
That's a- that's
I'm
a
saying
hand.
roughly that's how big the arrowhead is.
Okay, I'm just saying that one right there is an arrowhead.
It could also just have been made for show. It could be just a scaled up arrowhead that someone made to sell at a tourist shop.
Yep.
I mean,
That's
they
probably
had
what it was.
those
And the
Yeah.
tourists.
for like
bought it.
There are hand tools that look like that.
Your hand tool looks like that.
That
They're
you might want to see a doctor.
better craft. I don't know.
I'm not saying that one is. I'm just
We're
saying.
not experts on this. What are we talking about?
I did
Also, no one can see this. Oh, how many classes of anthropology did you take?
like 6 or 7.
That's decent.
Biological anthropology was my second thingy. I'm vaguely qualified in this area. Vaguely.
More
Mocha has
qualified than
left.
Me,
The
probably.
chat.
Oh, Mocha. Okay.
While they're checking out that, since I haven't found much on the
Sorry,
thing
yeah.
itself, I was gonna go start like looking around and making sure that like this isn't an ambush because it's clearly been an attack and it was recent. So I'm just gonna make sure that there's nothing else that we missed
Around
in
it?
the area.
Okay.
Does this arrowhead look tossable?
No.
Okay. I hand it to the bowbird. I don't know if you can use this, but here you go.
Thanks, I guess.
You know arrows more than I do.
It does bludgeoning damage.
it's my trusty bludgeoning arrow.
Just keep it for when you run out of arrows and you have to do improvised weapon.
Sure, it's
1d1 bludgeoning
it's a
damage.
keepsake.
Okay.
The memory of that one thing we found in the middle of fucking nowhere that was weird.
So do you want to do just a general perception check for the area?
Sure. Probably gonna roll
Adding
bad.
to inventory.
Yeah, 6.
Okay. It's all clear.
Okay, let's go forward. There's no, like, mines,
Tigers.
tiger
Bears.
mines,
Bears with
Tiger
pits.
bears?
flying owls. Flying owl. I combined flying monkeys and owl bears.
God damn it. Tyler, they fly naturally.
Do.
Would my 25
Oh.
passive get me anything, Lauren, for this?
I rolled to see who would get attacked.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Okay. Hit me.
So, I'll say that you notice this after your passive perception, but at this point, everybody notices. Josh, can you put this in the far corner over there?
Like, over here?
Yep.
Okay.
Stunk. What's
Yep.
your AC?
16.
That's a miss. And that's a hit with a 16. So, first things first, while you're looking over at the, ruins of this, obsidian golem, you turn your head to see a massive, what would probably be a 5-foot-long arrow
Oh.
stick itself right next to you.
Does it look suspiciously like an arrowhead I just found?
Yeah, it looks suspiciously obsidian. And the second one does hit Stonk.
Maybe you shouldn't be my
For
favorite
how
shit.
much damage?
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
And damage.
Too late. Because when I get hit, that's great for you.
That's the
Yeah.
wrong. That's the wrong.
Because you're the
dice.
closest person.
Uh-huh.
Okay. That will be 17 piercing damage.
Okay. I'm gonna do pro gamer move. Reaction Stone's Endurance.
Okay.
How much?
13, I think you said?
13. Alright, I take 4 points.
I did not.
damage.
I definitely didn't say. I said 17.
Oh.
17? Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I reduced 13.
Okay.
Sorry. So it's, I only take 4 damage.
All right.
Ow! That
Wait, you
hurt.
reduced 13? It's what
Stone's
is it?
Endurance is 1d12 plus your con modifier.
Oh, I thought it was just 1d12. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. All right.
Yeah, I rolled a 13 on a d12.
Yeah.
Are you gonna question me?
You all hear this as Slanei. You look through the trees and see a massive, huge black figure standing through the trees over there.
Through my legs.
All right. Roll initiative, baby.
We're rolling
right.
initiative.
Rolling.
We're rolling initiative.
Thank God
I'm
you're a
not
halfling.
Jesus Christ! How many nat ones do you roll?
Not
There's
enough.
a reason why I have to play something
Josh,
with...
can you
Yeah.
get initiative tracker?
You grab me.
No, I actually have an initiative tracker on my computer.
Oh, while you're
Pause
up,
for
can
now.
you get me
Yeah.
water?
Okay.
What did
before?
you roll, Mikkel?
8.
All right, you go before it because it has a -1.
18.
You got an 18?
Yeah.
All right,
12.
18.
10.
12.
10.
12.
10.
12.
All right, you guys are lucky. It
Okay.
goes last.
I don't actually need the advantage on initiative because this means that I still succeed.
Woo!
There you
All
go.
right, Stonk, Caller, twice orphaned. It is your turn.
Oh, Stonk. Does Stonk have actually access to magic now?
No.
So he's all the way out here. Like, this is his actual location?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. And I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 40. Well, I can almost hit him next round. But instead, I'm gonna take the dodge action and bonus action rage.
All right. Up next, Rickard.
Alrighty. You know, he looks like he's within 150 feet.
That's about 150 feet. If I'm able to close the gap in 2 rounds, it's 150.
It is
You
a
should probably move
wizard,
so you
so
don't-
you do have -2 to ranged attacks, and I took that into account when it shot you.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Yep. That's what
you
happened during
probably
the
want to move so
Ascafurl
you
fight,
don't
too.
shoot all 3 of
yeah.
us.
That's one of the
Because
reasons
we're
you
all in
didn't
the
do
way.
Huh?
shit. One of the reasons you couldn't do shit.
No, I could. I
Yeah, you can do
You
it.
didn't hit any of your arrows.
I didn't need to hit my arrows. All I needed to do was make sure I didn't lose concentration on silence.
How does a nat 20 sound?
Ooh, okay. All right, I got an idea for this.
I feel like
I want to make the other roll just...
For the meme.
Yeah, just...
Double nat 20.
Oh.
Yeah, how does a 15 sound the hit for the second hit?
15 does not hit for the second hit.
Ah, that's cringe. That's cringe.
Not based.
But unfortunately for you, Lauren, I am based. Also, so I know that there's a crit effect,
Yep.
but the thing is, the D&D Beyond page for the thing that you gave me is gone, and there's no reference. I don't remember what the Nat 20 does. And I looked through our chat, and there's no mention.
It
Oh,
does.
no.
I
It
can
does
quickly add it.
infinity
So
damage.
I think it's because I don't have it shared publicly. You should be able to add it to your inventory if you don't have it already.
Like I clicked on the
Big
link
shard
that
of
you
obsidian,
sent
I guess.
prior. I did click on the link you sent prior, and it was gone.
There we go. I added it to your inventory, and you now have it equipped and
Oh, cool.
attuned. And it's also now your pact and hex weapon.
Cool, thank you.
There you go.
Oh god, D&D Beyond's exploding. Oh fuck.
D&D.
I also deleted your normal longbow.
We're also sponsored by D&D Beyond.
No.
D&D Beyond.
Our lawyers are.
They take
Pay us money.
You gain 10. Do you want me to say it?
Yeah, 10
You
temporary.
do 10 extra necrotic damage, and you gain 10 temporary hit points.
God damn.
Our lawyers
This is
say,
better than what I got.
Nat
just,
20,
just
baby.
like Tucker Carlson, nothing Josh says should ever be taken seriously.
Also sponsored by Fox News. Fox News.
That's,
Shut up!
is-
Shut it down! Turn it off!
We're gonna get canceled. We're not gonna make money from this, Josh.
Fox News. We don't
So
believe a
it's
single thing we
24
say.
damage.
24 total.
Yeah, yes.
Does it?
I'll say that as you shoot it, you see Stonk. You see Rickard's arrow come out from behind you and hit it right in its head, and you notice that from its pale, kind of glowing blue eyes in the center of its head has the glowing rune of HAGALAZ.
Remind me what.
That was the
That's
Nuki
the
one.
H one. That's the one you were whispering to. You kept saying to yourself.
Was that the same?
Do you want me to write it down? real quick?
Hagalaz.
Was that-
So, can someone bring up the description for HAGALAZ and read that out for Josh?
Yes,
in the
please, because I've
lore.
forgotten.
Oh, it's in the lore.
There's a Google Sheet thing.
I'm quick to forget things.
Like that.
Was that the same rune that blew up?
No. It's the H rune.
HE double hockey sticks.
Not HE double hockey sticks.
It's its own
I
thing.
was about to say this seems like
That's
wrong.
that ain't it.
It's not in lore and maps.
It's in info.
Info treasury?
Yep. I can get that out.
I'm looking through it real quick.
It'd be somewhere.
Nat Leaker is in there. Myers-Briggs personality test results.
Oh,
I forgot we did
Alright,
that.
I
still
found
haven't
it.
done
Do you want me to read it?
No, I only found the official dick size rolls.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, the rune of HAGALAZ literally translates to the Hail rune.
Mm-hmm.
It means or represents crisis, radical change, and opportunity. The key concepts of the HAGALAZ rune are hailstones, crisis, catastrophe, disruption, radical change, destructive elements of nature, severe weather, the uncontrollable, the unavoidable unpleasantness. I don't know what Jungian shadow is. Psychoanalysis, regression, acceptance of the unalterable.
It's Jungian.
Oh,
As like Carl Jung.
he was Freud's underling,
I see.
That's how you do it. Okay.
I think, or his bro.
So I'll say that you know it.
Freud, I don't remember.
I feel like it
You
was
would
like
recognize
his,
that as the Hail rune.
Okay.
I think he was his student or something.
I know he was related, but I don't remember how.
All right.
Yeah.
Rickard, that was your turn. Slanei.
An Aristotle Plato thing.
did it look like it took all the damage from that?
It did.
Okay.
You beat my 8?
That's a little cringe, I'm not gonna lie. Beating your 8.
Mm-hmm.
That's only like 60% of the time you're gonna beat that. Without mods.
What are you trying to do?
I can't actually. I mean, I can roll to hit, but
You
I'm
could
not-
dash.
Morning wind.
You could take cover.
No.
We're fighting those mildly annoying enemies from Elden Ring.
Can you do the opposite of a dodge? Can you say, this hit me extra hard?
No, I just
know
roll
exactly
this
what
attack
you're
with
talking
disadvantage.
Yep.
That's all.
Disadvantage minus 2.
I mean,
It's fine. Disadvantage -2.
Not 20, not
Nat
20!
so I rolled a double nat 20.
Damage immunities. Slashing, piercing, bludgeoning from non-magical attacks.
I'd like to let you know I've marked it though.
Does that make it magical?
It will make it does.
When
take,
did you say you were marking it?
That's what I do when I hit it. With the ranger thing.
Uh,
I'm pretty certain I with the
Hunter's mark?
not hunter's mark. Favored foe. When you hit a creature with an attack roll, you can mark it as a favored favored enemy for 1 minute.
it has nothing to do with making it magical, unfortunately. Yeah, you
You can
just
still mark it, though.
you just do extra damage to it.
That's fine. I'll do extra damage later. But
That's so tragic. You gotta
That's
record
so
double nat 20.
tragic.
You gotta record that.
That's F and I'm so sorry.
The 1 in 400 gets slapped down at the force of God.
Can you give him a pity 1 point of damage?
I'll say, Slanei, your arrow goes up against its cheek, and then it cuts off a little piece of obsidian.
ooh, I want that. I deserve that.
I'm making that into an earring.
Force of God denied.
Nat 20s.
Okay, well, there's now a new category that I'm keeping track of Force of God denied 20s.
Yay.
Okay.
I feel included.
Is it my turn?
Yes, Mikkel, it is now your
I
turn.
will do a kitty dash
Meow.
for double speed.
Oh, look at
5,
Mocha.
10, 15, 20, 25,
see, baby.
30.
Baby blocked my table.
Oh,
There, baby.
she's chilling.
Oh, she's kind of assed out, not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
That's her favorite way to live.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I can't get into range. How? The range on
dodge action.
hand axe?
60 feet.
60 feet?
That's long range.
Hey, Tyler,
Yeah.
are they magical?
No. Did I see that arrows do shit?
What do you mean?
Did I see that the crossbow did shit?
Don't think you did. You were really
Yeah,
far
you were
Yeah.
also hidden back here.
So I
you
wouldn't
didn't
know
see that.
shit, so I keep
Okay.
going. I take an action to take like half cover right here.
Okay. All right. Up
That
next is the Obsidian Warrior.
The Obsidian Warrior.
Also, keep in mind if it hits me, that's not great for any of us.
Whatever.
Eh.
All right.
We'll deal with
What's its
it.
perception? No.
Just kill Stonk. Stonk can die.
Okay.
He's not like he's the main character or anything.
No.
No.
I need
Alright.
to get my crossbow enchanted now.
The Obsidian Warrior, for our own sake, is not super big, dumb, stupid head, and is going to use its 30 feet of movement to go backwards.
Rude.
Can we just scoop the whole map forward?
Do we want to do that?
We have to.
Yeah.
Like, this is going to be awful if it keeps
5,
moving
10,
back.
15, 20, 25, 30.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
That's good enough. It doesn't have to be perfect, but
10, 15, 20,
Oh, dude, did it like moonwalk away?
it moved back 30 feet.
And moonwalked, gotcha.
Yeah.
Which means Ed is underneath the mic right now. Or
Yeah, he should be further back.
okay.
Dick is underneath the mic right
He's
now.
right there.
He's fine. It's fine.
Doesn't have to be perfect.
Alright, you've taken the dodge action, so it's disadvantage against you, and you're also half cover.
Half cover.
I will say it doesn't notice you, so it's gonna unload its 2 attacks onto you.
Okay.
Wait, I'm an idiot. I
Double disadvantage.
I didn't even need
and
to use a
-2.
crossbow there.
Mm-hmm.
I have guiding bolt,
You
Uh-huh.
have guiding bolt.
but now I know these things.
That's a nat 1 and an 18. So
that's
first
enough.
one misses.
Of course.
Second one is a 16 and a 5, so misses again. I'll say one of the arrows goes in right here next to you, and the next one kind of just fires off into the distance, and Slanei, it just kind of swooshes back by your face.
Oh, you know what?
Fuck.
Oh.
It's time.
Yep.
Is
Alright.
Josh going to be the one who kills us all?
Maybe.
I feel like Rickard and Slanei are oddly at a disadvantage here.
Don't worry, I can take him.
Alright, this is gonna be fun.
Oh, I was going to use my bonus action for something, but I didn't say it, did I?
No.
For our loyal fans, I rolled a 12 on a d12.
We need a 1.
Lauren, it's cooler when I roll a 12 because the 12 has a big eye on
I
it.
thought it was a 1 that had the eye on it.
No, the 1 is a regular 1.
Oh,
no,
okay.
That's why I asked you if we could do it as a 12
Yeah,
on this,
okay, I
it's
get it.
functionally the same thing, but it looks cooler.
It's
Um,
more thematic.
Every time I roll, or I do a rage, I have to roll a d12. And if I roll 12, something happens. We'll find out.
Alright, you can describe that, now.
Because it's my turn.
Yup.
I don't know if this means anything, but I am the closest person to you. I don't know if that means shit.
I
Just
feel
thought
like
I
we
should
need
let
a
you know.
marker to keep tally of rounds.
This is not good.
Why'd you hand that to me, Lauren?
It's
Why
been
did-
one round already. Mark that down.
Handing me this is equivalent to saying
here you
you're
go.
going to die.
Can you grab the
This is-
white erase marker? That's
This is
in
the
right
pirate
there?
black spot.
Yeah. Let me read the exact wording just to see if there's any wiggle room, but I think it's gonna be rough.
Remember,
This is a not ideal situation
No.
because
no.
they are far away.
It's better than it was, that one time it almost happened in a
Yeah,
bar.
I'll send you the copy paste right now.
I've got it. It's
you got
pinned,
it.
So.
remember, if you hit me, that's not good.
Become more powerful than you possibly imagine.
I don't have a choice if I'm right about this.
Just
Oh,
kills.
Are you have a demon
I don't
fight?
think you do.
Slanei can handle you better than I can in close quarters combat.
Demon fight.
The two range, the tank can
I
take
have
one
some
hit.
benefits. I have 10 feet of blind sight,
Oh,
and I have 3 temporary HP.
nice.
Nice.
I feel like there's some downsides you're leaving out.
So the goal is to run towards the thing so you beat it up.
What's the downsides?
What's...
Do I see him? Because he came up behind me. I
wasn't being
focused on
quiet.
He
him.
has taken.
I took an action to dash.
He hasn't made any attacks. He's hidden behind half cover in order to
The
avoid.
wording does imply you would go after him, but I will say I'll give you a round because he did use his action to hide.
I didn't use my action to hide, I used it to move.
And to
I'm
half
hidden,
cover.
but I did not hide.
And then you said you took half cover.
Yeah.
Half cover from him, not from him.
Okay.
What I meant is I went into
It
this
is
little
up
cut.
to you.
I'm behind... Oh, you would see me out of the corner of your eye. Maybe.
Jesus Christ, Tyler! You almost killed Stonk.
Don't touch the minis. Stop, Tyler. Tyler, stop it. You remember Jasna? You remember what happened to Jasna?
Listen, it was a learning experience for all of us.
A learning
I learned
experience
not to trust you.
that Tyler shouldn't touch the minis?
Mm-hmm.
Question mark?
All right.
Oh, this is really fucking awful.
Listen, do what Stonk would do. You get to be the monster this day, Stonk.
I'm gonna make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
That'll determine it. How high do you want to set the DC?
I'll have it be. You have a plus. You already have a
I have
minus
a
one.
-1.
Make it 10.
10? Okay.
10.
11. Alright. For now, everything seems normal.
He doesn't notice you. But do they notice anything in your body language?
He seems far more aggressive than normal, as instead of, he's just gonna dash the rest of the way.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. He is right in front of him, and he is very keen on beating the shit out of this guy.
All right.
Next turn. But he definitely seems
Oddly aggressive.
oddly aggressive. Mark down 2. I hate that you mark things down like that. That looks awful.
It makes sense to me, so I'm going to continue doing it.
Okay.
That's fair if it makes sense to you.
Stonk's turn. Rickard,
How dare you not use our tally system?
you see Stonk charge in like the madman he is, and a
How dare you
tear
be
falls from your
different?
eye, and you say, "That's my
I
boy."
like my different
Just
system.
another day.
It boxes.
All right.
You don't know anything's different. You could just shoot him.
That's too far away. Okay, yeah, I'll just shoot another arrow then.
40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's like 130-ish.
100.
Yeah, 150 foot range.
So he's about at the edge.
In that case, I just saw him walk back 30 feet, so I'm going to walk forward as far as I can.
Joe seems to be against that.
Walking
No.
closer?
No, you. You just, the way you grabbed Rickard made me really concerned.
Alright, and I am going to make an arrow shoot arrow.
Wow.
Maybe you shouldn't have set the board up so they're all close to me.
How does an 18 sound to hit?
That hits.
Cool.
Hit
I'll roll the
Stonk.
second one, or...
You know what, I will just roll the second one, fuck it.
Nat 20.
That's a nat 20.
My fucking god! 20 temporary hit points.
You let that stack?
No,
We passed him.
that definitely doesn't stack. I'll let you do the extra damage, but the temporary HP does not stack.
Could you imagine if it
do you have
did?
another D8? I only have 2 D8s.
I was gonna be even more upset. What? My bullshit wild rage doesn't stack at 3 bonus HP, but his
So that's,
stacks 10?
16.
Well, he's not supposed. We're not supposed to get this many crits.
Yeah.
Wait, that's what, 4 crits this combat?
If you technically count
That's
I'm
your
counting my
damage.
double.
38 damage.
God damn!
Fucking Rickard.
How's this statue looking?
It looks fine.
Yeah. It's a statue.
I mean, those are good shots, but as a fucking statue, it's not going to move a lot.
Okay, who's next?
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Slanei.
Hi, Slanei. You don't know anything's wrong.
Nothing seems wrong. Everything is fine.
That's
I
like
need to
a
move forward like 15 feet to get me within 120 feet. Yeah, because
Range.
10, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70,
Stonk's like, yeah, what up,
80,
bitch?
90.
Except he's not
100,
like that.
and 10.
He's kind of going
Wait,
like
Yeah.
that.
It's not.
I would like to cast a guiding bolt.
Guide your bolt.
We'll do it at second level.
Is magic also at disadvantage? Ranged?
I don't think it's disadvantage. It's a -2 for ranged
You know,
attacks.
so that. Is it that?
No.
What'd I get?
12 plus
plus whatever.
12 plus 7.
That hits.
19. So that hits. So that's
It's projectiles that have the disadvantage, and I'd say that magic can cut through that.
D6 plus an
These
additional
magic.
D4?
Yeah, but,
I'm
it's an
shooting
arrow.
using an arrow.
I'm shooting normal
I think-
arrows. They're just imbued with some magic, as opposed to
First
shooting
time you
pure
do
magic.
damage to it?
If I-
yeah, okay. This
If
one.
I was using Eldritch Blast,
I had to
this
see
would be
whether or not
very
it worked for
different.
magic or not, but it doesn't say.
Yeah, it doesn't specify. Just the first time you get the damage.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
So that's
3, 6, 9.
12, 13, 14.
14 points of radiant.
14 points of radiant damage, and next attack on it has advantage.
Oh, nice.
All right.
I'm certain Stonk won't be reckless attacking it and wasting that advantage.
You blast it in its shoulder, and its body kind of goes backwards a little bit, and you see a crack form on its arm.
You start to see it go re.
And then
My turn?
who's there? I didn't like to hide behind Rickard.
Okay.
All right.
Do I notice something's wrong with Stonk? Or do I just think Stonk's just being Stonk?
Roll a perception check.
Or insight.
Or insight, whichever one you like.
Oh, insight, yeah. Nope, nothing's wrong. All
What
right.
do you roll? What'd you roll?
I rolled a 5.
Okay.
I don't have high enough modifier to get even a 10.
He just seems like
Here's
normal.
here's Mikkel's strategy. He's gonna run until he's behind you, so you would give me cover, but I'm gonna chuck that axe, because that's a normal thing to do. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
I love we're desperately trying not the metagame, but we all know what's happening.
10, 20, 30. I think it's still a disadvantage, but you know what?
Well, you didn't move last round.
You have advantage too because of guiding bolt.
Oh, I have advantage. I'm gonna
Wow.
waste it on a thing that does no damage, because I don't know that.
I wonder if we're like how many extra risks we're taking because we're like going out of our way to not metagame. We're anti-metagaming, which is in a sense a form of metagaming.
Okay,
We're metagaming
I
to
have-
hinder ourselves.
I had to look it up.
It's for the drama of it all.
Okay, it's a disadvantage. It's past 20 feet.
So it's a normal roll.
So it's a normal roll. A 16 plus stuff? It's not magic.
Yeah, it just kind of goes boing.
I
Is at this point Mikkel realized he fucked up.
I go shit.
No,
and
not
pull,
yet.
I pull up my magical battle axe that I can't throw and I can't let them get close to me. And I can't move. And I go shit. Stonk. Boing. Someone just threw an axe right next to you.
He's a halberd.
No, my hand axe.
It doesn't matter. You have chosen a target for now.
Got a target now. It's its turn.
All right. The giant greatbow that it was holding earlier, it slowly looks down at you, and I mean, as something made of obsidian wood, is expressionless.
Wow, really?
Really?
Tell me it doesn't have an uncanny valley face.
Drops its. I know it's technically an action to equip a weapon,
I don't
but
care.
I'll
Go
just
for it.
have it do, instead of 1 attack, 2 attacks. It will drop the great bow and
Wait.
from its back pull out a great sword.
Wait, do you mean that the other way around, Lauren?
Yep, probably.
Okay.
I don't know what I said.
You said from 1 attack to 2 attacks.
Sorry.
It's like, wait, hang
no,
on.
I didn't. You're wrong.
All right, fair enough.
all right.
We're being gaslit right now?
We're being asked.
We're being
And no
being girl
advantage,
boss.
just straight roll.
Yes, right roll.
That's an 18 plus stuff.
That'll hit.
So that is...
Oh, god damn it, I didn't use my bonus action again.
Well done.
Good
So
job.
I'm not resistant to everything, because I keep forgetting to say I am.
12 piercing... not piercing damage, slashing damage.
Cool, 6 damage.
Alright.
So we're gonna say, Stonk, you did it, and then you're gonna turn around and kill me.
My turn?
Its weapon attacks are magical.
No.
For the point wait, so that means, Tyler, you don't get resistance.
For the purposes...
Oh no, mine's also just for everything.
Oh.
I just read it wrong.
Okay.
But I didn't say it.
Reckless?
All the way.
Congratulations.
Don't let me not say it next round, or else I'm screwed.
24.
That hits.
Will you be screwed, or will your demon form also get that resistance?
20.
I mean,
That hits.
if you want me demon or that demon, I think you want me demon.
Do I?
Stonk's way more OP than me. This is known.
but metagame reasons.
11,
Metagame reasons, I'm
12,
trying to not die.
13.
But also for metagame
7,
reasons.
So 20 plus
Josh is-
7 plus. So 27 total points of damage.
27 damage.
I don't believe any of it is reducible since it's magical slashing and non-mitigatable cold.
You hear the body crack.
Excellent.
Is that
It is
bloodied?
bloodied.
Stonk laughs.
Oh boy.
It's loud too.
Do you
Can
have
I roll an insight on
as a
that
warlock?
one?
Do you have shatter?
You can't just murder yourself with my weapon.
You have to murder yourself with your own
Wait,
weapon.
but the problem is, Lauren, all of our fingerprints are going to be on that as well.
It's a very confusing murder
That's
case.
okay. Fingerprint evidence isn't really actual
Admissible.
science.
It's admissible, but not actual.
Yeah. Anyway, that's my turn.
Okay, you go
Rickard,
Rickard, your turn.
Let's
don't
go.
roll another nat 20.
Do you have shatter?
I don't have shadow.
F.
Anyway, let's roll some more. Let's roll some more dice. We all
Nat
love seeing
20,
dice.
nat
We all
20.
love seeing dice getting
Yep.
rolled. Okay,
Or not one for evenness.
that's not gonna hit. That was lower than the one you said that didn't hit. So, come on, I believe. Come on, I believe. Yeah, 20. Come on. Yeah. All right, that's 17 plus stuff.
That hits.
11.
11 damage.
11 damage.
Leaving.
All
I
right.
think that was a solid, nice hit. I think it was a very it's
Wait.
respectable.
I'm confused by the word.
Which one?
What?
I'm not.
Does it?
What's the
Does it say that? Does that mean that I can't cast another?
So that was your turn, Rickard?
Yeah. I mean, I've had a lot of bonus actions I've just neglected because
Yeah,
I
you're
haven't really.
concentrating.
I never really had anything I wanted to use.
Fair enough.
It's a free
300 mark.
yeah.
Slanei, it's your turn.
Well, it is.
Yep.
I didn't think we'd get this far.
Oh, did you add the extra D4 to the...
Yes.
Well, okay.
Yeah. I'm doing that. I'm gonna cast a first level guiding bolt.
Guide your bolt.
Dude, look at this nerd casting a first level guiding bolt.
No.
No.
And that's why I didn't cast it at a higher level. I didn't feel the
You
roll.
didn't believe.
Does it hit
believe.
Stonk?
It's not nat one. It's not double nat one. If it was a double
You
nat
blast
one,
a
I'd
tree.
be fine with that.
Well, that.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Mikkel.
Well, here's my conundrum.
Mm-hmm.
I have magic axes that I cannot toss.
Yeah.
If I go up to it, it might hit me.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna have a fucking
And then we
kaiju
have
battle.
a kaiju battle.
Against Stonk.
Stonk can handle it. It's fine. He can
No,
solo
we're also
So-
concerned about Mikkel dying here.
I
since
will step one more thing to the side, so I have like total Stonk cover from bows, and I will hold an action.
He's dropped his bow. Just to let you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold an action. If Stonk can't handle it, when it rushes past Stonk to kill me, then I'll attack it. But until Stonk falls in one turn, which he highly doubts, he's just sort of gonna be on standby mode. Because what else is he gonna do? Run like a coward?
It's its turn.
Bonus action? Hill Giant Rune.
Thank you.
You almost let me
Fucking hell.
forget it again.
I mean,
It has advantage on
almost
all
like
attacks against me.
All right. Stoink. That is a 4 and a
I did
7.
it before my turn ended.
But
Got
it
it.
doesn't matter. The 7
glad
hits.
you remembered.
Really?
Yep, it's got a plus 10. It's a stone golem. Wyatt.
Being
Who's-
called.
Grace.
God damn it, Grace! Not now.
She hung up.
Immediately.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
Well, that's even worrying.
During your turn in combat?
Jesus, that's so rude, Grace.
Also really loud, Grace. Come on. You
So-
should have known. Fridays are D&D.
All right,
She's
so
asking how it's going.
that first one does hit. The second one is a nat 20.
Okay. It is.
So
Don't die.
I don't think
Stonk.
that hits.
that first attack, I'll say it's going to...
She blocked
Never
it.
mind, I know you have D&D. Forgot, sorry.
Well done, Grace.
At
Thanks
least,
for
Hold on.
remembering.
at least she remembered.
Yeah.
All right. So Stonk, that first attack up against you. Wow, that's really bad damage. So that's it's 12 slashing damage for the first one.
6. That was the same as last time.
6. Okay. And then for the second attack, I'll say that one it kind of swipes at you with kind of its foot, and the second one it puts 2 hands on its greatsword and just goes right on top of you. So here's that crit. So I'm doubling the dice, right?
Doubling the dice, yeah.
Okay, so that's...
You rolled well, too.
Mm-hmm.
Be glad. Be very glad.
Mm-hmm. I've decided that when you inevitably kill the giant, then come
30
kill
slashing damage.
You will be
15.
Dooku, and I will be... You'll be Anakin, and I'll be Dooku. We'll both be evil as we kaiju battle, but you will behead me.
Okay. Is that its turn?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yeah. How's it looking now?
Bloodied, but okay.
Double reckless.
Alright.
Not 20.
Woo! Jesus! You guys are...
And
Did
a
you-
17.
17 hits,
Did you
that's
account
what you
for
need.
that many nat 20s?
No, I did not account for any nat 20s.
Crits first.
It's okay. We're gonna do more.
Max damage?
Almost.
Max and min.
20, and then that gets doubled to 2, so 22 plus 7, 29 for the first hit.
29, damn.
And then for the second hit, that's a 6, 12, plus a 7, so 19. So that's a total of,
Yeah, I take
48.
it back. It looks pretty bad.
yeah, 48 total.
I'll say at
Oh,
this
shit,
point,
I
you
wrote
could
it
see the
down.
cracks in its arm, like it's actively falling apart now.
Okay. I'd like to say that after Stonk gets hit by the really, really big hit, and it kind of looks like if it had hit any of you else,
Fucking killed you.
it probably would have just killed you.
It would have collapsed your
But,
spine.
Stonk gets hit by it, and he stands right back up, and he keeps laughing.
I would like to roll an insight on him.
From 120
You
feet
have to
away,
use your action to do that?
So
I'd say only
Actually-
Mikkel hears it right now.
Wait, I'm sorry, with my 25 passive perception, I don't hear your laughter?
It might be loud enough. It's not like... Yeah, it's very dim because of the range, but like,
Also, 25 in a blizzard.
it's still good. You can hear it just barely.
Okay.
But it's not enough to like figure out what the fuck is
Okay.
going on.
That's the worst time I've ever seen.
Right?
Yeah, I know. Anyways,
How dare he not be standard?
Up next
Oh, it gets worse.
is Rickard.
Please fill it in.
Go with the fat
Huh?
arrow shot. You know,
Dude,
MLG
fat, no,
quick
you
scope
fill it in.
Rickard.
No. That takes up too much
All
steam.
right. That's a 17 plus stuff for the
That
first
hits.
shot.
why do you always roll better in combat than out of combat?
That is
Because he's designed for combat, not role playing.
15.
No, he's
This
not
is not
designed.
it.
His soul is.
17
His
is
soul
the
can
one.
tell the dice what to roll.
And I actually didn't build this guy for combat. That's the funny part.
He's the lore master.
That's 8 damage.
All right.
Yeah.
Slanei, you're next.
Pew pew.
Can I roll an insight on Stonk's being anyways?
Sure. That's your action, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
If you can hear laughter from that far away during a fight, you want to know where the fuck is that.
That's fair.
13.
What does he get with a 13?
Actually, no. I'm gonna do it.
Do
He's
it.
gonna do it.
14.
What does he get?
From not seeing your face from 120 feet away.
Stonk seems oddly happy.
Oh, good for
It
him.
must be a good fight right now.
He's not grieving at all.
I think just for the sake of everybody else, I will
wanna add more,
describe
yeah.
Stonk. You said aggressive. The word I would use is feral.
Do you want us to do some Foley work for that laughter?
You want me to voice act that?
Uh-huh.
Well,
Fuck.
you know, Josh, like when it's usually coupled with the shit-eating grin. Is it like that?
No, it's more vicious. Like, genuinely... No, not like that, but like, genuinely as if he is enjoying killing. Like,
Yeah.
genuinely enjoying the battle itself with the intent to kill. I'd say Mikkel can pick up on that because you're the closest. That being said, if you assume that's because of something's different, or...
That's just Stonk.
Stonk
Yeah.
thinks killing is great, but normally he's not this
Vocal.
into it.
So
Yeah.
this is how you cope with grief. Okay.
Yeah, that is Slanei's thought process right now.
All right.
Like, damn, okay.
Mikkel,
Yikes.
you're next.
That's kind of cringe. Hold my action to whack. I'll say,
Declare anything? No.
okay, I want to be metagaming and say any threat that approaches, but I would declare it would be the giant. So I'm going to say, if the giant rushes me,
I'd say any threat.
Yeah.
Just say it.
if I get rushed, I will whack.
You're far enough away to prepare for Stonk if he allegedly turns out.
I think
You mean
you'll
when?
realize.
Allegedly is my favorite word.
I think you'll realize that Stonk is going to kill when you see him running full pelt.
No, I'm like, wait, I only held this for the giant. Fuck you, no attack.
All right.
And I don't want to.
Stonk's doing his like
No, just do
tippy
any
toes.
threat that approaches you, because that is
Yeah.
completely fair.
Yep. All right.
What I did
Giant's
to my
turn,
screen
it's
saver.
got advantage on attacks against me.
Huh?
What do you mean? I don't know.
Advantage, that's a 16 plus stuff.
That'll hit.
Second one is a 18 plus stuff.
Both will
I
hit.
think I might
Go
need
for
a new
it.
screen protector.
Yeah.
First attack does
69.
I think
18
we're gonna
slashing
kill
damage.
Stonk.
I just realized I haven't had my
definitely how it's
temporary
gonna go.
HP,
Not the
so
other
that's
way
18, so that goes to 9. I'll just
That's fine.
subtract 6
That's
and
fine.
say it's good.
Second attack, didn't roll the best for damage, does, so that's 12 slashing damage.
6 again. that's your low ball. I just passed 50% HP.
It's good to know.
I haven't been
Just
hit.
in case you might need that information.
So basically, now that we both are raging and equivalent, I'm slightly beefier than you.
Yes, right now.
Until you also turn.
You notice that as it is attacking you at this point, you hear its body actively breaking as it's attacking you.
Are you ready for when it's just you and me against the world, Rickard?
Oh, God.
Yep.
Don't worry, we'll kaiju battle, and you can choose who decide which kaiju do you want us to
Well,
Put in your votes now!
What you have to do is split your damage so we keep at
Reckless,
even
of course.
HP. You can also just
25.
run.
Go ahead.
You could just let us kill each other and run.
26.
How do you want to do it? You don't even have to fucking roll.
I'm rolling anyway.
Okay.
Oh, this is round 5. We are halfway through.
Oh, and there's the line.
11,
Yes.
It's dead.
15,
dead.
18,
It's
Oh,
dead.
plus 14,
So,
so 22.
it's dead.
Sorry,
Was that
So-
was that one attack?
So you want to see
That
something
was
that'll
all
make you hurt
2
even
of them.
more?
So, as you do that, you slash at its leg, and that leg
I
finally
usually start with
cracks.
tallies.
That's worse.
As I'll say, you crack it right on the shin. It cracks on the shin, and it just falls over, collapses. Its eyes go dark, and the rune on its head no longer glows.
I kind of want to. Can I describe how I'd kill it real
Go
quick?
right ahead.
All right. So I agree. Get it in the shins. Have it like come tumbling down, and then I'm going to like pull back the halberd and have like the blade end down here, and then as it comes crashing down, I'm going to whip it back up and just cleave right through its head.
And it falls to the ground like a rock, because it's a rock.
Well, is it a familiar rock?
Familiar and wet.
God. We
We
could be anywhere.
to close out my turn, I have movement. However, I don't have any actions left, or attack actions, and it specifically
Yes.
says moving and using your attack action. So I'm going to state that he is going to gloat over his victory. He is going to stand on top of the creature, and he's going to grind its head into the ground. And then he's going to look at Mikkel.
Okay.
And
Who's next?
you notice the red eye glowing particularly bright.
Okay.
And he smiles.
I'm like, Stonk, you're giving me the heebie-jeebies. Do you want to talk it out, bro?
What are you doing,
All right.
step bro?
You can keep initiative
Stonk.
up as it is.
Who's next?
I'm just... Because so it's just Stonk. So Rickard, Slanei, Mikkel, and then back up to Stonk.
Okay, Rickard and Slanei, what do you guys want to do? They're dead. We did it. We're champions.
Do we see this Stonk glowy eye of angry, smiley, happy?
Yeah.
Does it look ominous and ominous or should I
Yeah.
roll insight before?
I don't... You don't need to...
Do Slanei and Rickard just share a look of, oh boy?
Normally after Stonk kills something, he says like, ha, I did it! Or you know, something. But he's just like...
he doesn't look done yet.
He's not
Yeah.
gloating.
He's not done yet.
Alright, so this is where I cast Fly.
Okay. Valid.
I actually think I can cast on both
Wait,
of us.
can you cast it on the three of us? Do you
You're
have...
not within touch range.
Oh, that's valid.
More importantly.
That's a valid strategy. You could just bow shoot us from
We can
above.
both fly up.
Yeah.
Alright, we both are now flying,
Okay.
and I am using all of my movement to go straight fucking up.
Valid. Okay, Slanei.
I would like to use... Yes? I am looking at one of my spells right now. I'm just hoping I can get in range is my problem.
Mm-hmm.
How much movement speed does that give us?
60.
I think it's 60?
You get 60 fucking...
But you dashed, so you got... No, you could use your movement, so you're 60 up.
Yeah, I just moved 60 up.
Okay. I'm going to be 15 feet in the air here. You'll be just in
And
range.
what's the... You gotta do the triangle thing.
Oh, no. Okay. I will be in range because no matter what, on the ground is fine.
A squared
probably
plus
like-
A squared equals C
oh.
squared.
I'm probably only 10 feet in the air, actually. I think that's how this works.
Within halberd
I need
range.
you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Hold person.
Yes.
So do this or we die.
Yeah?
Well, do this or I die.
What's your DC?
15.
Alright, I fail.
We can... I think for dramatic effect, Stonk, before it is cast on you, you are actively lurching at Mikkel. And the hold person stops you in your place. And you... He just charged at you.
I didn't charge. Like,
You were about to.
I was about to,
Yeah.
but that's very different from actively charging.
I am befuddled.
So I have a question for you. Does this end your rage since you didn't actually attack?
What?
Yeah,
He
that
didn't-
is. If I don't attack or take damage, then
A
the
normal rage
ends.
ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A normal one does.
So does this one end? Because if not, you're making a wisdom save at the end of every
I
round.
think it is. However, he would still be raging because you got hit. It would be his next turn that he
Okay,
would stop
so
raging.
I'd only
So you
make
get
one
to
more save.
make a
Yeah.
whiz save.
Okay.
One
So
wis-
unless Stonk wants to start self-mutilating,
Well,
that'd be fine.
Which
Back
he
away.
is kind of evil at the moment.
Yeah.
as part of my free action, Mikkel, would you kindly move away from the Stonk?
There.
And oh god, I am within.
Yeah, now
Oh,
you're the closest.
I'm in sentinel range. Oh god.
You're talking a lot of shit for someone in Sentinel range.
All right, make your whiz save.
Did you dash away by any chance? Or
No.
Okay.
Wisdom save?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, held action.
Nope, I failed again.
Same health action.
I don't know if I need to record anymore since this.
You don't need to record
Okay.
anymore because it should end.
Okay. As the rage ends, Stonk, you quite literally go from seeing shades of red to back to your normal vision and are brought to exhaustion.
Yep.
The adrenaline that came with that rage, you've only experienced once before. And you now have a point of exhaustion.
Yep. I'll mark that down.
Once again, Slanei spellcaster MVP.
Alright.
You almost killed me from your problems and not my problems.
No. Do you ever let go of hold person until it's fully over?
Oh no, you're stuck there for the full minute or until you save.
Okay.
You're getting a cramp at the end of this.
Nope. Nope.
Do you want to role play Stonk?
What's your DC?
15.
Yeah, succeed on the 5th turn.
Okay, so
30
you've got like 30 seconds of Stonk restrained if you want to talk to him.
How you doing, Stonk? I mean, you can still talk, you just can't move.
Oh, I can't?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind.
You're still able to talk and everything.
My ass cheeks hurt.
What are you doing?
Not much. I'm a bit stuck.
Does he not remember? Oh, God!
What's the last thing you remember?
I was hit by an arrow.
By any chance, is this the spot you were hitting the arrow by?
Look around you.
Look,
Are the mountains where they were?
is this the spot you were hitting the arrow by?
That just sounds weird saying that.
No, I
Can I grab this shard also that I knocked off?
You would have to actively search for it and break your concentration in doing so. So, give it a little bit.
You got time.
Rickard's Fortnite default dance in the air.
You're
T-pose.
No, Rickard does Fortnite default dance. We've all established that. It was the Easter egg hidden in by the devs.
No, I suppose it isn't. What happened?
Well, you killed it.
I can't see it.
Well, in a minute you'll see it.
Did you cast another spell on me?
For your own good?
What happened?
You were,
About to charge me.
Animalistic. Primal.
Cannibalistic.
I know you said
Stonk,
you
you
didn't
have
process
drool.
grief the same way I did, but this doesn't seem like a healthy way to get it out.
You did look like you had a great time, though.
Stonk, you probably got a little bit of dribble.
Is like drool going down his chin?
He was foaming. I think
I'm
it's
sorry, I don't remember that. But it's dead, right?
Yes.
it's been 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. Once he gets free, he's massaging himself. Some of the injuries he took in the fight, oh fuck, that really hurts.
There's 3 inches of just gone from your shoulder.
Oh
It's
god,
all
where'd that
fucked
come
up.
from?
I am 15 feet in the air outside of halberd range.
Also, when did he start flying?
Yeah,
He can't usually do that. It's a little odd.
questions for later.
That's always with Rickard. Well, I'm gonna talk to you later.
I'm gonna talk to you about this later. He puts the halberd away. And he starts to head
Why
over
am I
towards you
scared?
guys.
Towards us?
I would
5,
like to roll insight
10.
on this.
I haven't let go of my held action.
20, 25.
Oh wait, I have to roll this at disadvantage. I'm so sorry.
You fool.
So you
That's
can
a
hit him if
16
you...
insight. No, I'm 15 feet in the air now.
Okay.
I could hit you still.
You just have to jump.
I am
Oh fuck!
8 feet tall.
I am out of
over
your
8
range.
feet tall.
I am
10
active.
foot range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's floating up as you approach.
See, this is why I didn't even chance fate. I'm 60 feet in the air.
Yeah.
I had to chance fate in order to cast
I
that
have
on you.
You put yours away. I have not.
So he gets to you. And then he keeps going.
Okay.
And he's heading back towards that thing.
Oh. Okay.
He seems tired. A little beaten up. But he doesn't say anything else.
Stonk
Gotta take a
as
shit.
you rock right past me. If you had done something, I would have swung.
Okay.
Just something to know.
Alright.
Good for you.
Can I now go get the piece of obsidian that I knocked over?
Investigation.
Can you help me with this, Rickard? Oops.
Does Rickard care?
Do you care? It's just glass.
Yeah, but it's also like it was moving. It's kind of cool.
glass.
I hit it a few times really hard.
And none of it chipped.
I'm curious how our damage compared because you were doing really good, but I was too. So
I did shit.
it just took me several.
I go
turns.
pick up my hand axe. My
I'll give
shitty
you
non-magical hand axe. It's probably blunted now.
Mostly because you
the
have-
biggest disadvantage for Stonk is just having the enemy be really far away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 27 to find the shards.
Yeah, Rickard, you just kind of look around and go,
then
roughly
I-
based on the math, how it was hit. You know, I saw it fly in this direction. Oh, it's right here. And you pick up the small little obsidian piece and hand it to Slanei.
I'm taking my own trophy.
Oh,
Like
Good deal.
I did absolutely nothing in that. It's a
You know-
huge creature, yeah? So a huge bow I couldn't use if I wanted?
Nope.
Okay.
I would just like to say, we were surprisingly efficient with the four of us.
You say from like 100 feet away.
Yeah,
So it's just a Rickard.
this is to Rickard while
Oh, yeah.
we're looking for it.
Yeah.
That's why you were only mildly disappointed.
And also the -2 to all my shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Good thing Stonk can't save a wisdom for his life.
Thank God for Stonk's low wisdom.
Woo!
Thank God for hold person. Like genuinely, that's
If you had even hit me once, even if we held person you, I would still be a problem.
I also
Yeah.
have hold monster though. I can swap between the two of you.
Swap, but not both.
you run out of spell slots eventually.
I choose the kaiju battle by freezing one and you attack the other.
I'm already almost out.
Alright.
Yeah.
I checked the area. Are there more? Is there another one?
Perception check.
I will also roll my own perception
10.
checks.
There are 7.
I prepare for battle and fear for my death because I can't hurt them.
14.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
Okay.
69.
420.
You see 7 again.
Alright, I think we probably keep going, but this time we're stealthy so we don't get murdered.
Yeah. The fuck?
And I don't get anything
Is
else
the party
from
house
these
partying again?
obsidian giants.
Cars like to do that.
Nothing that you know of.
You're not even gonna try to take their gargantuan fucking greatsword.
It's only huge.
You did notice as you were
You gotta
picking up
animate this.
as you were picking up the shards, I was like sizing up the bow, like doing mental math of like, how big could I use it? And then you realize like, nah, that's not worth it. I can't carry it when I'm small.
So in the next town, we need to get our bows enchanted. Assuming we have enough money to get both of them enchanted.
Stonk, while we prepare to move on, he again looks tired and beat up.
We're eyeing you suspiciously.
Eyeing.
He notices you, like watching him, but he doesn't say anything.
Stonk Fortnite dances in silence.
Stonk was the real monster all along.
No.
No, it's Mikkel. Mikkel's literally a monster.
Yeah.
Literally a monster.
I'm a
You can't get
monster. You're just slightly possessed.
Werewolves!
1d12 versus a wisdom save. With a +1 to your wisdom save.
Honestly, both are equal monsters.
We'll win a fight, Stonk or one wisdom save you, boy.
Again, if we get into a fight, it'd be Anakin versus Dooku. I would be cool, but he would still behead me after a single do it.
Yeah. It's not the Jedi way. Do it. Oh, okay, yeah.
It's not the Jedi way. Do it. Oh, shit. Alright.
There he goes.
Yes,
So-
I just did your joke, but worse.
Thank you.
I think if any of you guys wish to roleplay, I am going to advocate for wrapping up now.
Oh.
It is. We're almost 3 hours in, so...
We're already on
and
what?
Does not
Yeah.
feel like it.
It's because we started at 5 and
We
not
started
6.
at normal people time.
We started at normal people time. We had a nice start, and we had a really short but very fulfilling combat session. It's a perfect easy D&D session considering we lost half the party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So if there's any roleplay you guys wish to do, feel free to do that now. Otherwise, I will wrap this up.
Yeah, and enjoy your last few minutes of flight.
Oh, yeah, I am definitely enjoying it.
It's very fun.
Actually, no. As soon as this is all over, I go on the ground and just hug a tree.
Oh, you're cringe.
I forgot I was anxious this entire time. I was more focused on stopping the kaiju battle.
It was nearly awful.
The kaiju within.
The kaiju.
The kaiju within.
The kaiju
within.
The kaiju within.
The kaiju within.
The most
Yeah.
the worst part is you stopped it before any concrete conclusions could be made about what was happening.
Yeah.
On the one hand,
He looked threatening, but you didn't see him do anything towards you, so
But you're right.
on the one hand,
it was better safe than sorry.
I'm glad we dodged that, but also I want to know what would happen if we did.
I don't.
The final kaiju Stonk Mikkel battle.
Slanei don't. Christopher want to watch this with an open bowl of popcorn.
Okay.
Foreshadowing.
If we don't make it, if this battle never happens, we could do a Stonk versus Fabin. Part 2, Stonk versus Mikkel. We go all out.
Okay.
All right.
Slanei and Rickard are just there in the spectator doing commentary on everything.
So do we want to save the roleplay about that for next session then?
Yes.
All right.
Sure.
Unless we want to do it now.
I'm good doing it now
Okay.
if you want.
I'm also.
It just depends on who wants to do the roleplay. Because Stonk is obviously the recipient. It's just a question of who
While you
wants
guys
to bring it
are
up.
doing this,
I'm not gonna say shit.
You're not going to say shit?
No.
That's fine. Rickard?
Rickard, any right comments?
It could literally be so many different things. Like Stonk getting lost in the combat. This is how he deals.
Lost in the sauce.
Yeah, lost in the sauce. Is this how he deals with grief or something? I don't know. So it could be so many different things. I'm just gonna give him space.
It could be so many
Alright,
things.
alright,
I won't
so-
ask.
Slanei, anxious
I won't
Slanei.
question it.
Anxious
It just
Slanei.
could be amazing.
Um.
Are you talking in private, by the way?
I mean, I'll say this within earshot, so anyone can hop in if they want. Unless you want this to be private.
It's up to you. You can bring it up literally whenever. I'm just asking if you wanted it to be private.
No, it doesn't need to be.
Okay.
I thought you said you were already over being grieving for them. This is Slanei's interpretation of everything, is that you were grieving.
His response is, listen, I dissociate sometimes, but not when I'm grieving.
Was this how a certain boy got tossed off a tower into a spike?
Grieving? Yeah, I guess. Sure. Sorry, I don't really remember much.
Stonk's cringe.
I think you have one more.
Do I have one more disadvantage? So I couldn't remember. I thought I had done both, but
No.
no, it's because I gave you advantage. That's what.
Double 19s, god damn.
Double
God
19
damn.
Burger King foot lettuce for
Well
a
done.
26.
Yeah?
The last thing you want in your Burger King 19 is somebody Stonk.
But turns out that might be exactly what you get.
With the 26, you get the distinct impression Stonk might be lying.
I thought we were over
I
this.
thought we were over this.
Bum, bum, bum.
Also, he might be lying to you when you're hyper anxious.
Yeah, that's true.
So, do you have any guess of what happened? Of why you went manic?
Suppose, like you said, grief
Yeah.
does weird things to people.
It's going sicko mode.
I'm being gaslit again.
You are being gaslit, yeah.
No, you said you didn't grieve for them.
And
We're
everyone hears
watching.
this. Everyone hears this.
We're just watching the tennis match.
Rickard says, like, geez, like, I'm a psychopath too, but you gotta keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
This is poor psychopath etiquette.
Low functioning, high functioning.
Those kind of psychopaths end up in prison for the rest of their life. This kind of psychopath becomes the CEO of a Fortune 500 company.
No.
Exactly.
No, you're the type of psychopath to run the head, like the psychology person who's a psychopath.
Oh.
You built a Stanford experiment.
No, he was the head prison guard of the Stanford experiment.
No, he designed it. That's his design.
I decided specifically to fuck with people.
What you did, you designed it, you slipped it under the actual person who designed it, just to see what they would do with it.
And turns out they did exactly what you thought you would do. Or you thought they would do.
Amazing.
I thought you said you didn't grieve for them.
I guess sometimes you just can't tell when you're grieving.
Insight?
Do you guys want an insight? Come on.
I'm watching the
insight.
show.
Go, do it. Do it with your insight.
Oh, I'm not rolling insight because I already know.
You already rolled fine. You're good. This is for everyone else.
I can't read you.
Did you roll insight?
I want to roll inside, but I already I tied my bag because I thought
You
I thought I was done with rolls.
You fool! Also, it feels so weird that the sun is out as we are ending.
Right?
I think that's what's throwing us off the most about all of this.
It's like 6:30, 7 maybe.
Let's see it. 7.
Oh boy, I got an 8.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, okay. That's how you grieve.
yeah.
Why is Slanei so anxious?
Everyone rolls shit insight on Stonk except for Slanei.
Actually, no. I'm just gonna make this ruling because I think it would be more interesting.
It
You can
doesn't matter
roll
yet.
again for advantage. Never mind. You rolled another fucking. I was gonna say Mikkel is naturally more suspicious of Stonk, so if Slanei is calling out Stonk on bullshit, I feel like Mikkel.
I
would
think
look a
I
little
still
harder.
think something's off, but I don't know what.
Yeah, that's why I'm giving you advantage. You though, I don't think so.
Something's
that's
weird
fine.
here. This is not normal.
Yeah, but Stonk seems true.
So
with that.
I'm
sorry, I
I
didn't
still
mean
think
to
it's just
do that.
bad
I'll-
psychopath etiquette, really.
Yeah,
It's
clearly.
We're thinking you're snapping. You're non-magically snapping.
Balls in your court.
Damn it! What was the last thing you said?
Balls in your lap.
People grieve
No,
in
not
different
that.
ways, I guess.
People grieving, or no, I said something afterwards because you said I thought you don't grieve,
Yeah.
and I said I guess I'm more banged up about it than I thought. Was basically what I said.
Seems kind of different from what you said last night.
We're watching this.
Stonk has taken Tibor's message to heart just a little bit in this
Stonk
moment.
has.
No, Slanei. Well, fuck the
God
S
damn.
names, I'm already getting them mixed up. We don't have the T's anymore, so now I have to mix up the S names.
Yeah.
So I do in fact have a backup character in case you kill me.
Kill their ass.
Lauren said no S. She said no to my S name.
Oh, thank God.
What did I say?
Stop! Don't have a backup character with an S.
Yes, I did say that.
No, we need to have a party of all S's.
I made a backup character specifically if Stonk goes nuts right next to me.
Hey,
That's the most likely way for me
you
to
can
die.
cast fly,
What about if I
and then
go?
just pray you get out.
What if I go sicko mode right next to you?
Well, you don't have Sentinel.
Yeah,
I have fire chains and you're weak.
but if he gets into the air, how are you getting him?
I mean, if I'm right next to you, I hit you once and then you fire chain, you fail, and then you're burning away. Anyway,
Anyways,
I'll kill you later.
Mocha.
what was
That
the
is-
yeah,
That's not what you said last night.
yeah.
were
In fact, I
boning
think-
last night. That wasn't in character.
I'm glad that was not in character.
That's not a very Mikkel hot take. It might be a Rickard hot take.
Shush, please.
Very serious roleplay moment.
If it's not the grief, then I don't know what it would have been. You're rolling another insight?
You
Yes.
already know he's
Alright.
full of shit. You know, I don't think you have to.
Oh, but is he full of shit when he says this?
It's same bullshit.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
bullshit.
Same bullshit.
The
Everyone
bullshit-
else is still fooled by it, but you're not.
I don't think I'm fooled, but I don't know what's up. I don't think you're normal.
Would you mind making me a charisma saving throw?
Oh, you
Zone of
had...
truth. Wait,
You had
that's 60
better
foot?
hope this
That's
does
60 foot. We all have to make.
Everyone's making a charisma
Oh.
saving throw.
Mocha, can you?
not. Is this Zone of Truth?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the
Why is it
exact wording?
charisma? I
and
thought
if
it was wisdom.
No,
Is it
It
charisma?
says charisma, 15-foot magical radius. Oh, 60-foot, point.
range.
But it's a 15-foot radius.
15.
15-foot radius sphere. Centered on a point of my choice. Stonk is directly in the middle of it.
16 for my save. Am I aware that you just cast
15.
another spell on me?
Yep.
Mhm.
We're all aware.
Yeah, everyone's aware.
Did you
Are you
pa-
gonna attack him with your?
Did you pass your own save? Because I think you also have to roll.
Oh, let me make my own save.
Because you have to be truthful if you fail.
15. I just saved.
Wait, do we all save?
That would have been so embarrassing if you had failed and
It feels weird that I.
Well, now
Yeah, you're subjected to it too.
It seems weird that I'm subjected
now
to
you
it, but
you can call it yourself. Now you can lie about
That's
saying
why
you
no one
didn't
ever
do
centers
magic.
it on themselves. They center it on other people.
I was
so they're
centering it on
outside.
you, but I was inside of the point.
Yeah.
Mocha spit on my face.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's it say?
Until the spell ends, a creature that enters the spell area for the first time on any turn or starts its turn there needs to make a charisma saving throw.
Huh.
Oh god, this is an every round roll as well.
Okay, so 6 seconds RP. Go.
So in the 6 seconds that just happens, and Stonk is acutely aware that you just cast another spell on him twice in
You should have used a
day.
subtle spell
Okay,
for
so go. I'll
Even
count.
subtle spell wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, give me a second.
Subtle spell wouldn't have worked because it's still
How
know
close
that-
are you to Stonk?
Oh, I'm right next to him.
Okay.
Oh, I would have hit it for 6 seconds at least.
He grapples you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Again,
Make a
oh
grapple
my God,
attack.
we're going back to our roots.
Grab a scruff the neck.
Okay.
Yes, he is grabbing you, but it's not like a bear hug.
I
It's
need
like
to
a
check something.
picking you up off the ground.
Okay. Good luck.
A collar grab.
Because oh no, never mind. Wait. Yeah, no.
It's acrobatics or athletics for you.
Yeah.
So
What do I have to be?
22.
Literally impossible.
Actually, no, it's not.
It's
I have
not?
a +4 to my
He still
acrobatics.
failed.
I still failed,
Okay.
but I have a +4 to it.
Your first attack was a grapple. You have a
Yeah.
second attack
Um,
if you want it.
no, he
Shaken.
picks you up
Mhm.
and
By the
brings
boots.
you to eye level.
Uh-huh.
Um,
And
And
you
he
see the
says-
eye twitch and look at you.
he says very, very quietly, so quietly that you guys cannot hear this.
Uh-huh.
I thought I fucking warned you not to cast spells on me without my permission. Now I will admit that previous spell was good. But this one, uncalled for.
Okay, now we all roll again.
And then he throws you out of the zone of truth and walks out.
Oh, we still have to roll.
Oh, yeah, right.
Okay, well, I fail.
I succeed, I think.
Quick, ask him a crazy
As-
question.
As I'm being thrown away, thrown over, then don't fucking lie about why you lost control.
You keep moving.
Little
Keep
shit.
walking away.
He's still moving.
This is a great party dynamic we got here. Very healthy.
Very healthy.
We all love and respect each other. Stonk, your one ally.
Yeah.
Your ally, your acquaintance, your frenemy.
Uh-huh.
Your frenemy, your indifferent
Your
acquaintance.
scapegoat and enabler.
Yeah.
Who is currently not enabling.
And then 3 just random dudes who don't hate or like you.
Yeah.
You're the best one off.
But Stonk's walking off. If anyone wants to stop him or question him, they can say so.
I will follow after a minute for you to calm down a little.
Bring a cool down in the snowy bliss. The cool down in the snow.
He is walking far enough away that he's like out of earshot. So if you come and talk to him, it will be just you and me. Okay. No one else comes.
Oh, I'll channel divinity to go invisible to stay out of Stonk's vision while following behind.
That's 6 seconds.
Yeah.
It's enough to be like close by and see things. Do I just need to roll perception checks so that when you come out of it, I just can?
Yeah, I'll roll my stealth as well.
Okay.
Unless you want to use just my passive stealth.
Whichever one you think is better. I don't really care. I'm just rolling perception to see if I even notice you.
I wouldn't know what for you, so I...
Yeah, I think I will be rolling active stealth.
Smart. I rolled really well.
19.
I rolled a 19 as well for perception. Oof. So think.
That means you win stuff.
Yeah, you know I'm there.
Actually, he sets the DC, so I still win.
So do we see you disappear?
So I just noticed you today. I don't say anything though.
So did we see you disappear?
I mean, I was not hiding the fact that I was.
I think he's following after you when you come and see.
I was gonna wait like 30 seconds so you can punch a tree or shit and not punch me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Rickard for sure knows that I did go invisible, and then
I'm definitely being the last one to go. But I am going to do Silent Image. I'm going to cast it on myself and make it look like a slightly thicker part of the blizzard's going there to conceal my identity a little bit.
Oh.
All right.
Keep on doing that. Thank you, Invocations.
Okay.
Cast a
I'll
first
give
level spell
when you
cantrip.
say that I'll give you a look and then I'll follow.
Yeah, you're probably going to do rogue next level then. You just wanted more invocations.
I did just want more Invocations. You are 100% correct.
True.
Invocations are just so nice.
They're the best part.
Yeah.
Hey, Lauren,
It's
I'm
like
going to send you a
exclusive
quick
feats.
question.
It's no problem.
You get,
Actually, it's a big problem. Please don't.
you get leveled spells that's almost cantrips sometimes. It's awesome.
Yeah, go right ahead.
When you approach Stonk, you'll notice that he is stopped, and he notices you approach. When you approach him, you realize that he seems to have recovered from some of his injuries, just in the 30 seconds that he's been, out of your sight.
Do I know you can do that?
You've never seen him do anything like this before.
Do I know if people can do that?
Roll a religion check.
Wait, what did you say?
Nat 20.
Tavi could.
Do what?
Stonk seems to have recovered from a few of his injuries.
Oh.
You probably would notice it too. In the time that he has been out of your line of sight, he has somehow recovered from injuries without your help.
Oh boy. Can I also roll a religion or something?
Sure.
$15.
I mean, you can.
Stonk's a cleric.
That was a good way of putting it.
But of who?
Oh, himself.
But he notices you approach and doesn't say anything. He just watches you carefully.
Are you standing in a clearing? Are you sitting down on a log? What are you doing?
He's standing.
I'll find like a nearby stump and sit and say, "What's going on, Stonk?"
You guys have terrible openers.
I'm sorry, I never expected Mikkel
What's
to
going on,
ever
my
say
brother?
that.
Mikkel's getting so goddamn tired. You've activated disappointed dad mode.
What
Wait.
bothers you?
You need to roll that perception at disadvantage.
That's right, because I have
Exhaustion.
Exhaustion.
Oh.
Fuck, you're right. 18.
Never mind. Yeah.
You still beat it by 1 point.
So
That's
every
kinda
time,
close.
every time you peek your head up, we almost see. We both like take a double take and just what? Oh, squirrel. Okay, back to
Yeah.
conversation.
So much better.
Okay, so you got a disappointed dad. What's going on, Stonk?
Oh God, how do I even address this? I didn't expect to have
I didn't accuse you of anything. I'm just saying, talk to me, dude. Mikkel, the known.
Dude bro.
Dude bro.
Dude bro Mikkel, here to talk about your issues.
Well,
Dude,
here's
bro,
the
Dad, Mikkel.
problem. The backseat way of fixing this is for me to beat the shit out of you till you open up. But I'm smart enough to know that's a bad idea.
Hey,
Between
the
the
backseat
both of
brother. Tell me what bothers you. No. What? You're not gonna tell me what bothers you? Am I not an important emotional support in your life? What? No, I just don't want to talk about it. Fuck you! Battle to the death! That's how it works. Everything's a battle to the death.
If I kill you, you have to tell me everything.
Duel 1, let's rock.
It's the anime. If I win, you tell me everything. If I lose, I'm your servant. That bullshit.
Oh, shit.
He sounds tired and disappointed, but not like very accusatory. He just like, what is this? I'm tired. This is my day off. Why are you doing this?
Bro, do we need more shit to deal with?
Basically, that's what this is.
I'm sorry. Why are you here?
Oh, that's like the
I appreciate the attempt to reach out. I really do. Sarcasm. But if I'm being honest, Mikkel, I've tried reaching out to you several times. Never gone well. So, let me ask you, why on earth, or fucking Now Delhi, whatever,
What's the planet called? What's the world called?
Jeb.
It's just, I'll say,
Do we say
this
what?
island of Eldingheim is all anyone really knows.
So what we say? What in Eldingheim?
Eldingheim, yeah.
why on...
You know what?
That's-
You could be real dramatic. What in the Gingugap, which means the void.
No,
What in the void are you talking about?
What the shit?
so why on Eldingheim would I now open up to you?
I did not open up to you, Stonk. Because you were almost the death of me. And now I find myself in the same spot once again.
And so now you're trying something new, trying to reach out to the man who was almost the death of you, instead of...
What do you want me to do, Stonk? Just die? To you?
You seem very keen on it. Every time you talk about your curse, it's just, I wish to die.
Wow, that was so dramatic.
Stonk, how did your family die?
I have no ideas.
Well, have you ever lost yourself in battle before, Stonk? Have you ever killed and realized what you've done?
Not once.
I have. And I walk away.
God, we are a very healthy party.
Stonk is not responsible for murders he wasn't conscious for.
The implication is that the implication that Mikkel recognizes that he locked himself in battle.
Thank you, Ed.
Yeah, thank you, Ed, for psychoanalyzing and doing the
Yeah,
detect dive.
How many psych courses did you take?
Enough to get a minor.
Alright, right, so
She's a woman.
I will say that we now are at 3 hours and 23 minutes, so...
I think that's a good
Yeah.
place to leave off.
let's do it. Alright, so before we wrap up the recording, does anybody have any last words?
Aubergine.
So Stonk's gonna fulfill his promise to me, right? My only hope?
Fucking God, will you let up with that shit? It's just every day with you. I'm kidding.
Every day, my chronic illness...
Look, we all got problems here, buddy.
Every day I go insane and kill people.
Oh, whoa, look at this big boy.
I kill people in my free time, and you don't see me crying about it.
What is the one thing about my problems? I have to fucking deal with you assholes.
That was a good trauma session. Good job, everyone.
We're gonna kill each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not gonna make it to Ingvald.
I have a feeling that what's going to happen is that Ingvald's tournament is going to come up. You guys are all going to be in the arena, and Stonk is just going to be like, I can't risk anybody else getting this wish, and just kills the party.
Wow. You have such little regard for him.
I mean, if only one person would get a wish...
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, don't get me wrong. If it was just one person who would get a wish, of course. However, I was promised everyone would get a wish, so that shouldn't be a problem, right, Lauren?
No, if just one
Would
person...
you beat the shit out of him for not keeping his bargain?
The issue with this...
I mean, I was already planning on killing him, so that doesn't really change anything.
The issue with this party is that if there only was one wish, almost everybody in this party would be totally down with killing the other ones.
Absolutely.
I have no choice.
Yeah, you literally have to. I want to.
I'm just
You just don't want to die.
You just don't want to die, and
If you made a bargain.
we have no fucking clue.
I don't
I
know.
have told, like, multiple members of the party.
You have to, I guess, because you
Yeah.
don't break your pinky promises or some shit.
Fucking loser. Breaking promises is cool. I do it all the time.
He's going to become an Oathbreaker Paladin even before he's a Paladin.
He's not even gonna get his subclass, and it's gonna be Oathbreaker. Yep.
Alright.
So yeah, big announcement. Does anyone want to announce their multi-classes? Because we got a few in this previous level up.
I'm a fighter.
Congratulations.
I'm a ranger.
Took a level in Ranger. I took a level of Paladin.
I was going to take a level of Rogue and then decided, nah.
Yeah.
Alright. I say we wrap it up here. Tyler?
Eggplant?
What? No.
We didn't start with it, so we can't
We
end
started with
it.
Parmesan cheese, so...
So now we need to end with spaghetti.
No.
This is just
No.
word soup at this point. This is ridiculous.
Cheddar?
I can't be a part of this anymore.
No, Cheddar's a
quit
little
the
bit...
campaign?
I quit the campaign, Lauren.
Okay.
It's over.
Thank God we don't have to deal with Stonk anymore.
Guys, we can
Chuck
kill
E.
Stonk
Cheese.
out. Now we can, do the actual campaign.
Finally.
Ugh.
Fucking
we got
hell,
we need
Jesus Christ.
we need to bore back stat.
Yeah.
Alright.
2 days and it's already falling apart.
Wrapping this up. You guys experienced, Twama. You experienced,
No.
We,
Angst.
Obsidian. You experienced angst.
Rocks.
You experienced men.
Snow.
Did,
Tits.
did us killing the Obsidian guy give us a level?
No.
They give us 2 levels?
No.
are we level 20 now?
Shut the fuck up.
Killing Obsidian's pretty hard. I played Minecraft.
We didn't even have a diamond pickaxe.
Yeah, we
yet.
did that with a wooden pickaxe. Come on,
Obsidian
that's
took
gotta be
out a
worth
rock
level.
Shasta in
Wait.
one turn. If we could
No,
take him
it's
out.
Obsidious.
Oh shit.
we broke the
I
Obsidian
only remember
with,
his name because
with an
he almost killed me.
enchanted axe and an enchanted bow.
I helped. I did magic.
Alright,
I hope that peaked.
I hope that peaked.
I'm
very
gonna roll. Josh,
Yeah.
you get the last word.
Thank God. Alright. The final word for this session